So we're going to talk about periods tonight?
That was the first thing that was on the stream.
Yes! You did that on purpose.
Hello, I could tell he did it on purpose. So great. Hello, everyone. We are in a mood, as always. This is what you came for. Hello. Welcome to Nature Check and our Arda campaign. This, of course, is the show where you come for the games and stay for the science. I can't just say singular game anymore because we've got 2 campaigns running. Wahahaha.
Yay!
Hello, I'm Sheryl. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the Dungeon Master for the Arda campaign. I'm also a PhD candidate studying ecology at the University of Illinois at Chicago, where this coming week I am going to start planting the several thousand seeds that I collected from my experimental plants. Yeah, I'm taking over the greenhouse. Thank you. When I'm not doing research, I'm in my house brewing random adult beverages. Like today, I picked lots of dandelions and creeping Charlie. You might also know it as Gill the Ground or ground ivy. To make some dandelion wine and creeping Charlie wine because. Why not? And I'm also a science communicator, and you can find me on the internet as the Roving Naturalist, and I play D&D and other TRPGs. You can find me here on this channel playing Meldy, a goo person, on our Wild Sea campaign called The Voyage of the Scolopendra, and you can find me over on the First Watch playing Pry, a tiefling rogue. Then we've got Peter. That's you.
That's me. Wow, your intro was so long. I was
sorry.
It was not bad. Things. It was just different. I feel like normally you've got like you're like concise, and it was like, oh wow, like you've got a lot more going on.
I have so
I feel
things.
And I started thinking about like my field work. Like I've got plants in the ground. My name's Peter. I planted a bunch of plants like the last 2 weeks. We've got garlic still in the ground. We've got tomatoes that are jumping. I'm very excited. We got our first tomato fruits starting to form this week.
Yeah.
And we got ginger in the ground. And we're gonna be planting melons this week, a bunch of watermelons, and got our tomato disease trial coming up. Anyways, if you want to find out about that shit, find me on Instagram, and I post reels about it that some people watch and some people don't watch.
I think they're interesting.
I think they're interesting. Yeah, they're very hit or miss. Like, that Instagram algorithm, it's like some of them, it's like they blow up, and some of them, it's like 9 people watched this. Here, I play Cedric, the Dwarven Cleric, who does not grow any vegetables, and is just really starting his vegetable journey. So, that's what I got. Cedric and I use he, him pronouns.
That got very multiple personality there for a moment.
Yes.
Amazing. Yes. Then we've got Nancy.
Hello. Hi. My name is Nancy. I am an entomologist, which means that I study insects. And I live in Quito, Ecuador, where I conduct my own personalized tours of Ecuador focused on insects, ecology, conservation, and local culture. I also exist on the internet as Cybugs, where I sometimes update things, which was a plan for April, which I didn't do, so now it's a plan for May. And here I play
several hours left.
I play a roguish young woman who is an Asmar. Her name is Kay, and our pronouns are she, her.
And they have the most magical umbrella.
We do.
Yeah. And then there's Cindy.
Hi, I'm Cindy, she, her. I'm a science enthusiast. By day, I play Calvin Ball with foreign embassies, and nights and weekends, I'm currently dismantling my creative studio so I can maybe move. I don't know. But yeah, here though, I'm having fun with my friends playing with Nautia the Water Method Druid. Hi guys. That's why I don't do
impeccable.
Anymore.
Man, we've been doing this for so long, and I love it just as much every time.
And we still suck at the intros.
We don't suck at intros. These intros were great.
We crush our intros.
That's an appropriate verb. It leaves so much open to interpretation.
Wordsmith.
Yeah. You all out there in the audience, I see you, even if you're not in the chat. Twitch lets me see that you're here watching us. Thank you for watching us. You know that as you watch us, you earn channel points, and you can use those... Peter, you can use those channel points
I can see into your
to
house.
help the player characters by purchasing extra moves for them in combat or extra rolls when they fail checks and saves. Or you could use your channel points to create chaos by adding monsters to combat or adding wild magic rolls where, once a wild magic roll almost TPK'd in the desert for no reason. You also know that you can check the reference section down below. It's got the social media handles for the whole Nature Check cast. It's got a link to our Discord. It's got our updated streaming schedule. It's got a link to the Wild Sea TRPG project, so you can go check that out if you're tired of playing D&D and want to try something else. You also know that you can find the backlog of our video recordings. Sorry, it's like 20 episodes behind where we are playing right now on our YouTube channel, and the audio version's also like 20 episodes behind on our on all podcast platforms. Sorry about that. Life gets in the way sometimes.
We're trying.
It's the life of a hobbyist content creator. You all understand. Everybody's an influencer now. With that all out of the way, we will do the intro and be right back. And here we are. We're back.
Back.
We're back.
We're back.
All right, and now it's time for the recap, in case you're joining us for the first time or you forget where we are in the story and don't have access to the glorious color-coded note sheet that apparently the players have been working on together now. Only took them 70-something episodes to realize they should have...
70. 71 is the first one.
There we go. 70 episodes to realize they should have a shared note document. We are great at playing this game. All right.
Yes.
A search for Nautia's missing animal companion led you all to a strange circle of boulders that rumbled when Kay sat on one of them. A short conversation with a tiny gnome-like creature in an earthen burrow told you that the boulders were in fact creatures who did not like being sat upon. Nautia gave the small creature a shiny in return for the group having kept Arena safe while you were all inside the volcano. You then traveled south, away from the tundra, and into a sort of northern savanna environment in the foothills. Lots of grassy open areas with some clumps of trees, like my new background. This is Montana. But that's not where we actually are. Eventually, you began following a sort of vague path marked by tiny, perfect stone statues of birds. But it wasn't until Cedric and Kay stumbled into a clearing that you discovered the path you had been following led to danger, as Kay was petrified and turned to stone by the powerful gaze of a pair of basilisks in mid-mating ritual. It is now midday on Olidamum, the 26th day of Palarun, and Nautia had started flying northward again in a desperate attempt to find help for your stone-silent friend. With the 20 on perception that you rolled last time, Nautia, you're able to make out that ring of boulders again, far in the distance. What would you like to do?
Was that where I was thinking of going? possibly?
Yes. Last time,
I guess I could
you and
start
Cedric had
there.
put your heads together and thought, oh, well, they're rock creatures. Maybe they would know something about.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, then I'll fly back to our rock friends, I guess.
Okay. So it's going to take you a little while to do that because it was pretty far away and you all hiked slash
Yeah, I mean,
flown
unless I
quite a
see someone
distance.
else out and about in this area.
No, it's pretty desolate. Well, not desolate. It's just you don't see any other like
It's empty.
sentient
Just no one.
creatures. You see like
Yeah.
animals and stuff, but yeah. Are you taking Arena on a
Yeah.
fly with
Nature
you?
check, where we describe places without human beings as desolate.
I mean, you know what I mean.
This is Montana, a desolate wasteland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
I feel like taking Irina with me is a good way to make sure she stays away from this scary thing turning people into stone. So yes.
Okay. In that case, while Nautia is gone for a few hours flying in that direction, Cedric, what are you doing? with Kay and yourself.
I feel like I spend like the first like hour and a half like really like on guard, right?
Okay.
Like I kind of walking around, like pacing off, like keeping an eye on the direction that the basilisks were. And then after about an hour and a half, he decides he's gonna climb up in a tree and see if I can get like a better view, like long distance view from there. I kind of like dragged Kay over and kind of propped her up like against the base of this tree,
Okay.
and then like, oh, excuse me, Kay, sorry about this. Step on your shoulder a little bit, and yeah, climb up so I can like keep a long distance view. And then after another like hour of like not really seeing anything, it's kind of like, it's kind of nice up here, like just kind of like lean back against the trunk and like put my feet up in like branch, and just kind of, it's kind of a good vibe, honestly. I'm a little bit freaked out, but you can really only keep that going for so long, just kind of ran out of stress hormones, and now I'm just kind of
Totally valid.
hanging out, I guess. Kind of, honestly, I'm a little bit bored. Maybe I'll carve like Cedric was here into the tree trunk.
Of course.
And then like 20 minutes later, right? And Kay and Nautia down below it.
All right. So yeah, you do that. You hang out. Just keeping watch, trying to make sure you and Kay don't get surprised by anything else unpleasant.
Yeah. And occasionally I'll just be like, how you doing, Kay? You stop being stoned, just let me know. Just say something or move or whatever.
She does not say anything or move. Amazing. Is that the pose you frozen?
Walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah, apparently. All right. While Cedric is doing that, Nautia, yeah, you fly north and eventually make it back to the area with that stone circle. You're probably pretty tired at this point because
I would think so.
If you flew all the way back there, you would have flown pretty fast, and yeah.
Yeah.
So, probably pretty tired by the time you get here, but you do get back to the stone circle where you'd met the little creature. I don't remember if they told you what their person type is called, but I think they told you their name was Firmus.
It said their name was what? Sorry.
I think they said it was Firmus. I don't remember if they...
Firmus?
Let me check the notes.
Yeah, it was Firmus.
Yeah.
And there was another one. Granius?
Granius is the one that Kay sat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, I think she'll land and just kind of hello? Is anyone here? And she's definitely not like landing like she's sort of outside the rock circle, trying not to stand on anybody.
What language are you calling in?
Oh, because they were speaking
whatever the Fae language is.
Did they speak Sylvan?
Mhm.
Sylvan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because I think
Then
you
in Sylvan,
are the only one.
it would be.
Yeah.
Kay apparently also speaks it.
Yeah.
So, which I just saw in my notes and did not remember off the top of my head. So I remember nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
So I would, yeah, sort of fly up to the circle and sort of land and just, hello.
So you wait for a little while and you don't seem to hear or notice anything.
Okay. Did we do anything last time? And I think I'm gonna kind of turn to Arena and be like, were they always here, or do they just kind of, uh, uh, um, yeah, I think I'll just kind of keep talking and say, our friend is in trouble, and was trying to find help, and I was hoping someone here could help us.
So after a little bit more of like making noise, you hear
Mhm.
kind of a scrabbling sound over in the direction of the burrow where Firmus had appeared the first time.
Mhm.
And you hear a little bit of a voice and like can see a shadow moving in that burrow and like, friends back? Hello?
Hi, hi, we traveled for, I guess it was about a day, right?
Mhm.
Like day and a half. Yeah, we were making our way back south, but we ran into something that turned one of my friends into stone, and I don't know anything about that, and was hoping maybe you did?
We know lots of things about stone. Is being stone bad for them?
I mean, they can't like move and do all the things that they normally do anymore.
Okay.
Um,
Uh, that is something we do know a lot about. Yes.
okay. Um, do you, could you help? Could you go with? Could you tell me something here? I don't know. I don't know.
We could help. You gave us a shiny before, but this is a big, big thing. Need lots of patch, not just me. So what about a favor? Favor for
favor?
a favor?
Sure.
Okay. Come with us, way.
Okay.
So they're indicating that you should come into the tunnel with them.
Sure. This seems fine. Yep. They took good care of her bird. That's all she knows. She trusts them.
So as you enter the burrow, it's a tunnel, right? Like you're gonna go underground, so it's this is still kind of in the tundra-y area, so you can see sort of like where the frost layer extends to, and like going through different layers of soil. But it's kind of nice. It's not as cold under here as it is above ground in the tundra area.
Oh yeah.
And, like, again, it's pretty dark, but you've got dark vision, so it's okay. It smells very musty and soily, but not unpleasant. And Firmus, wants to know, like, if you can describe better for them, like, where exactly you left your friends.
Yeah, so basically I will describe the sort of the way the land changed as we were heading down there, and that there was like a patch of trees. Because it was like a patch of trees out in the middle of nothing else, right? Like there were scattered patches of trees, but
Yeah, there are copses of trees all over.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
and we followed a trail of stone birds to get there. So there's lots of little stone birds in that direction.
Don't recognize that, but I think I know what you're talking about. Give me a survival check to see, like, how precisely you can sort of describe the region where you left them.
Yep. Yeah, just realizing this might be a problem. We'll see. 15?
Okay, yeah. So you give them directions that they seem satisfied with, and they just sort of start marching very confidently down this tunnel.
All right.
Are you
Then
coming?
I'll follow them down the tunnel.
Okay. Is the bird coming?
I think I'm gonna kind of look at the bird and be like, it's up to you.
She
Yeah,
sort of
she's
like
hung out with them before, but I don't know if she's gone down the tunnel before.
she sort of like cocks her head. She didn't go down the tunnel before. If you want her to come with you down the tunnel, you'll probably need to sort of persuade her to do that. 'Cause the hawks don't really walk, especially not underground.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's tall enough for me to like stand comfortably, right?
Yeah, they're small
Yeah.
creatures, and so are you. So yeah, this is
Yeah.
it's snugly built for you. But like Cedric and Kay could not walk down here.
Yeah, so basically like if I have like my staff, could she sort of perch on the staff and we could sort of do that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay, because she's not that much smaller than I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could make it work. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'll kind of like, do you want to come with? I mean, you know these guys, and then sort of hold out the staff as like a, you wanna ride? Sorry, not hopping.
Animal handling, or handle animal, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
We roll dice.
You rolled that. Well, unless I missed the tray.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, nice. 24.
Yeah, she trusts you and she trusts them. So yeah, she hops on your stick and away you go down the passage. And yeah, you walk and you walk. And every once in a while, Firmus will sort of like put their hand out to stop you and like go down a little side tunnel, because this isn't just the one tunnel. It's like a branching, network of all different tunnels, and they'll like go down a side tunnel and then come back a little while later with another person of the same type following them, and so eventually you have this little like group of 5 or 6 of these little gnome-like creatures following you and Firmus. And yeah, you walk for a really long time.
Okay.
Cedric, you still hanging out in the tree as the sun starts to set?
Yeah, I think as the sun starts to set, I think maybe I'll make my way down and build a fire, like kind of right at Kay's feet. Like not like right at Kay's feet, but like maybe like 1 or 2 feet away from Kay, yeah. And like like trying to keep her warm a little bit.
Aww. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and just keeping watch.
How is it for Cedric being alone for so long after not having been alone for so long?
Yeah, pretty weird. This is like the first time I've ever been alone up outside. Just never really thought about all the noises that like you would think with all the like birds being stoned that there would be fewer noises, but there's like every now and then you hear like a crunch or like a leaf do something, and it's like, is that like a sneaky basilisk noise, or is that just like a little mouse in the underbrush? Never really thought about it before,
Oh, now I have to do it. You're talking about weird noises.
Oh no.
In the dusk, in a faraway copse of trees, you hear this like really strange mix between like a cry and a scream that happens a few times.
And, like Cedric like gets up and like grabs his warhammer and like takes a couple of steps towards it, and then like kind of like looks back at Kay, like kind of sits back down.
Does Peter know what I was describing?
I have a suspicion.
What?
It sounds like to me a fox vixen scream. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Which,
such a creepy sound.
Yeah.
Such a creepy sound. Yeah.
People describe it like the sound of a woman being murdered, but like I think it doesn't sound human to me. Like you can tell it's an animal.
Yeah. If it is a human, I think it sounds more like a child. Like it's a very weird pitch.
Yeah.
And
it's a sound that a human only makes if they're extremely distressed.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
in like a
cascade
startled way. Yeah.
It's definitely a haunted sound.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard it. I was a camp counselor.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
So I was safeguarding like a tiny log cabin full of like 10-year-olds, and I was like 16, and I was like, holy cow. And I had been told by the people in the area, so I was a wee babe who didn't know about predator population ranges, that the sound was a mountain lion, and this was in the mountains of North Carolina, and I didn't know that there weren't mountain lions in the because if you ask locals in Western North Carolina or anywhere in the Appalachians, everybody has a cousin whose neighbor saw a mountain lion, right? And so I mean, which if you have ever heard a mountain lion, a female mountain lion
scream,
they also have a scream,
but it's different.
Also terrifying. It's very different, yes.
It's
but
different, and
it's
it also
the same
sounds
level
more
of terrifying.
like yeah. Except it definitely sounds like an animal.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely like. At the time I thought it was a mountain lion, and I have this very distinct memory of like shining a flashlight into the woods and seeing the reflection of eyes back at me, and just being like, "This is a demon. There is a literal monster out there in the woods making this noise and staring at me from 100 feet away in the middle of this massive pine forest." Yeah.
Nope.
So good.
Yes.
That makes me wonder.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so you can tell the difference between some animals by the color of their eye shine. So now I want to know if like a cougar, a puma eye shine is like a different color than like anything that you should be finding in the Appalachians. Like,
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have never seen a cougar at night before. I've only ever seen them in like zoos.
Exactly. So, you don't want to meet one.
Yes. I would not like to. Yes.
Yeah.
You really don't want to see the eye shine in the wild, because that means you're that close to one shining a light in its eyes. At night. Seems like a bad scenario.
Yeah.
I think probably it's a good sign, because it's a bad sign if you haven't seen it.
Exactly.
Right?
If they are letting you see them, they're not hunting you.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Reassuring.
Yes, very reassuring. Yes. So anyways, I am pro cougar reintroduction into the Eastern United States. Yes. So I want to be hunted, y'all. It's just I just want to be hunted.
We had when I was growing up in Connecticut, we had like a Fisher cat that was around us that would also like scream bloody murder in the middle of the night. And that was fun.
Love fishers. They're so cute.
Yeah. It's funny because like people are always so surprised that animals make noises like that. It's like, have you ever heard house cats having sex? Because it's horrible, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, of course, wild animals also make horrible noises.
Or like raccoons fighting. That's an awful sound.
Oh yeah. Possum hissing at you from the bottom of a trash can. That's a fun sound.
Yes. Oh my God.
Hateful animals.
Yeah. I love a possum. I love a possum, but man.
No, I mean specifically the ones that have like slid down and are mad at you at the bottom of your trash can. Yeah. Like, no, they are full of hate. They are very angry, and that's it. You tip the trash can and you run back inside and you let it do what it's going to do with your yard, because it's their yard now.
Yeah. Yes, growing up in the woods of North Carolina, like, you several times a night you'd have to like turn on the floodlights and like go out and like scare the raccoons off your front porch. But you'd open your door and they'd like run away, and then like an hour later they're back eating your dog food again.
Yep.
And but like a possum, it's like you turn the light on, you open the door, and it just hisses at you. It's like at least the raccoons have the decency to like run 50 feet into the woods and then come back. And the possum's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me, man? I'm in the middle of something. Go back inside.
I was busy.
I mean, I
How
don't know.
dare you?
Do you like the raccoons keeping up a pretense, or the opossum's
Yes,
brutal
they're-
honesty?
I appreciate the politeness of the pretense of like, oh yes, you're a big scary animal. Yes,
yeah,
I'm very afraid of you. I'm gonna go over here for a minute. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like watching the raccoons, especially if it's not your back porch necessarily, but you know, like I remember one night sitting and watching a whole bunch of them sort of tackle a trash dumpster at one point, get scared off, and then head back. It was pretty funny because it wasn't my dumpster.
It's not your garbage. It's gonna be sprawled all over the yard. In the
Yeah.
morning. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
When I was living in the rainforest, we had a group of students that were studying mammals. So the like owner of the lodge, she was like, "Hey, if you can somehow make it so they can see a mammal, that would be amazing." And I'm like, it's not a zoo, whatever. So anyway, that night I called her and I was like, well, on the bright side, the students are definitely seeing mammals. On the bad side, we are now down several plates and a pitcher because an opossum got into the pantry.
Oh boy.
Giant opossum, because they're big out in the rainforest, just like sitting on the pitcher, and then jumps off of it and falls
very
to the
happy.
ground.
Yeah.
Yep. And then tore up the kitchen. So I was like,
excellent.
They're cute.
So, Sheryl, according to a very quick Google, fox eye shine is generally green, whereas cougars is yellow to red.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go.
Yes.
So, I'm sure that there are other yellow to red eye shines, though. So.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Oat, deer, and elk is white. Moose eye shine tends to be red. Rabbits and pikas is red.
What about
house cat can also be orange to red.
Yeah. What about black bear? Does it have that? Because that'd be the next that would be the big thing.
Fiery orange, according to the TallahasseeDemocrat.com.
Terrifying.
All right.
I love black bears. Yeah.
Ooh, it's found an article called "How to Identify Animal Eyes at Night by Flashlight."
Cool.
Nice.
Love that. Doa, what are you doing? Anyway, so yeah, Cedric, after hearing that scream and deciding not to leave Kay defenseless, how long are you staying awake into the night?
I'm going to try and stay awake all night, I think.
Okay. Give me a fortitude save. Just to see if you're able to keep yourself up. With no stimulation other than yourself, no. I've
done it before. I had to do it. I had to do it in seminary, so it's not my first time. Oh my god, what am I doing? Zoomed way too far out on this page. Fortitude save. It's been a while. 15.
Okay. Yeah, so you catch yourself nodding a few times, but yeah, you're able to stay up and keep feeding the fire all through the night, watching the stars wheel overhead while Nautia marches down a tunnel, forever.
Long
with these
tunnel.
Little
super long tunnel.
Gnome-like creatures that appear to be, stone or earth elementals of some kind.
All right.
I think probably the sun has come up and the earth is being warmed by the lights. You probably are letting your fire die. Maybe you're keeping it. I don't know.
No, yeah, definitely keeping it. Assuming I can find enough wood. Yeah, I mean it's just something to do. So it's just kind of add some more wood to the fire. You kind of get a stick and then you kind of stick it in the fire and you kind of pull it out of the fire and you can stick it in the fire and pull it out of the fire and you make it into a hardened wooden point.
Yeah.
And then you kind of jam it into the ground a bunch of times and then
not described.
We need marshmallows.
Experience. Oh, marshmallows.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely go and collect a bunch of dry stuff, little fluffy bits off of nearby plants and throw them into the fire and watch them burn. Yeah.
Okay.
I do once take a small smoldering stick and like poke Kay with it to see if there's any reaction. And then when there's no reaction, and I kind of like start
No.
With ashes? Okay, yeah. What are you drawing in ash on her?
Just like a little mustache.
I was hoping there'd be a mustache. Oh, good. Okay. So yeah, Nautia, you have no idea how much time has passed because you're just in the dark underground marching along with these little gnome-like creatures until suddenly you begin to be able to smell fresh air again.
No.
And Firmus does lead you up out of another one of those little like burrow openings into the fresh air. All of the little gnome-like creatures sort of like huddle at the burrow entrance, but you can sort of, push carefully past them out into the open if you so desire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me another survival check as Firmus is asking you, is this good? This close?
I will sort of just do a sort of quick look around just to make sure there's nothing sort of sketchy in the immediate area,
sure,
and then fly up and do that survival check after getting a good look up top. 14?
Okay. Yeah, so you think you are pretty close. You don't recognize the copse of trees exactly, but you feel like you're approximately in the right area. Yeah.
Okay. I'm debating the wisdom of just sort of flying up and yelling, "Hey, Cedric!" I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't have anything that would be useful. So yeah, I will sort of do I would like to sort of do a circle. Can I do a circle and look first?
Yeah. Use that perception.
Yep. 15?
Once you get up here in the air, because you had been in the air when they got to the basilisk point, if I remember correctly. So yeah, once you're in the air, you're starting to be like, yeah, this looks a little more familiar. Yeah.
Specifically, I'm looking to see if I can spot Cedric.
You can't see Cedric specifically, but you are starting to recognize copses of trees. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then if I can't find them specifically, then I will go back to the rock friends and say, yeah, it should be over this way.
Okay. Yeah, so they all sort of like, they have little like hoods that they like, hold up over their heads. It looks like maybe they're not super comfortable above ground.
Just being out in the open, that's fair.
And they all sort of like stay in like a huddled little group with their hoods, and they just sort of troop after you, but you are leading.
Okay. Do you want me to like go find them and then come back and find you so you don't have to be out here as much, or?
Oh, that would be nice.
Okay, yeah, you guys hang out here, and I kind of take a really good hard look at this area to make sure I don't lose it too. And then yeah, I think I want to kind of do like a broader search pattern basically. And start calling for Cedric.
Okay.
So is that another perception, or?
If you're gonna fly and call this time, I'll have Cedric roll perception instead. Since you just did.
Let's do that. See if he's paying enough attention while he
Draws.
defaces K.
Defaces? He's adding to the face.
3 faces? What'd you roll, Cedric?
Sorry, I didn't realize you were like, if you're doing that, I will have him do that. So I was waiting for.
Sorry. Yes.
Please, waiting for more.
Please do. I'm
yes.
so sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a 10.
A 10. He does not hear you.
Great.
I do still have a fire going, so
busy.
there's.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna be a rock forever.
A little bit of popping.
Yeah, you should have picked better companions.
Do I see?
That's on you.
I mean, how much is that fire smoking? Would I see the smoke?
Can you Like, is there something different that you're trying this time to look around so that you can roll perception again, or is there another skill that you'd like to try using?
I really don't have a lot else that would be useful. Because basically the difference this time is I'm moving around in like a broader pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think I'd be trying to sort of actively retrace our steps and go, okay, this looks familiar, this looks familiar. So then if we were, so like that copse of trees that we were in before would have been that one probably, but that's not the one we want to go to because I left them at a separate tree, right?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds right.
So I'm basically looking for like, okay, I'm not looking for the copse of trees. I'm looking for like this one specific tree. And then like, because also K's can be stone.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any like locate.
If you're retracing your steps,
Locate
I'll
object.
say, yeah. If you're retracing your steps, I'll say do survival. You're sort
Okay.
of like tracking by air, but yeah.
Yeah. 22.
Yeah, you figure it out. And then as you're figuring out and retracing your steps, you know, as it were, you do see a little bit of smoke in the air.
Okay. So I'll fly over there, make sure the smoke is Cedric
Yep.
and intentional.
Mm-hmm. Are you flying
Hey.
down to him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. You see Cedric drawing on Kay with a stick.
Hey, did you?
I drop the stick like the second I see you. What? Yeah, hey, you're back. Welcome back.
I'm back. I brought help, I think. I need to go get them. Did you?
What? I have been up all night.
Okay. I'm gonna go get them.
Okay.
And-
Cool. Great.
think
I'll
I'm
be
gonna-
here.
I think I'm
good.
gonna kind of before I leave just sort of like poke at the charcoal on her face
Mm-hmm.
and like see if it comes off.
I mean, it's
Like-
not gonna come off. Basically, you sort of like smear the nice lines that Cedric
Yeah.
had drawn.
Well,
'cause
I mean,
it's a
I'm
stone
sort of wet.
surface.
I'm kind of wet.
Mhm.
I'm wet-ish.
Now it's just kind of like gooey,
Oh,
smeary.
no.
So-
Ugh.
You just canonically admitted to having damp hands. So I feel like this is not good.
She is a
gross.
water method. She is made of water, sir.
Gross.
But yeah, does that mean
Wet
every time you like
handshakes.
touch one of them to heal them, like they get?
Well,
a
no, I
little
guess not, because
soggy,
we also
like-
established that she doesn't like leave water behind.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. What do you?
So she's
smell
probably
like?
just got weird clammy hands, but they're not necessarily like wet.
What?
That's worse, I think.
No. Actually, yeah. I mean, no. Cold hands. Yeah. Okay. So just
Yeah.
like most human women, just
Yo.
cold hands. Cold hands.
No, specifically, it's mom putting sunscreen on me before a swim meet at the ass crack of dawn cold. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
so
Okay. All
cold.
right. Yeah.
Very specific
Heard.
sensation that I remember very well
Hmm.
from my youth. Yeah. So, seeing that I can't help with that situation, I just kind of, whatever,
Mhm.
and stay here because I don't think we're gonna drag her back, and then I'm gonna go back to the rock friends
Okay.
and lead them over this way,
Yeah. You
but
can-
also point out the place where the basilisk was and say, be sure not to look in there.
Yeah. I mean, you're where the burrow is doesn't pass that close to where the basilisks were last
Perfect.
seen. So yeah, you're.
I don't
fine.
care if it's a half mile away. If it's visible, I'm pointing and going, don't look there.
Valid. Yeah. But they sort of laugh.
She's a
and,
simple girl.
Yeah. They sort of laugh, and Firmus is like, "Oh, that they're fine. They're not dangerous. Not to us, at least. But I guess if you're
Oh,
not supposed
I
to
What are
be
they gonna turn
stone,
you into
They're
stone?
already-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's why we wanted to make sure your friend isn't supposed to be stone, because like,
Yeah, no, she's supposed to be mostly human, but definitely not.
don't know what
They're
that
not
is.
usually stone.
Okay. So yeah, they all sort of like troop after you with their little hoods up.
Yeah, I guess that's also weird because I'm also elemental, so it's like, yeah, I know that's weird, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of like the birds.
Someday I'll
They're
have to
supposed
tell
to be
you
like
about the yeah. Someday I'll have to tell you about the conversation Trevor and I had about like trying to figure out what would happen if Nautia got caught in the basilisk gaze. But
Would she turn to
Turn
ice?
into like a
Ice.
stone method?
We thought about turning you into like a mud mephit.
I was gonna say there is a mud
Oh.
method.
Yeah, to like change your type. That like you wouldn't get like petrified, but that you'd just like have different characteristics all of a sudden.
So weird.
Yeah, we went through like a whole bunch of different iterations of what that could look like. Yeah.
Okay, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to know what kind of stone Kay is turned into, right?
Oh, God, that is a Cedric question. I don't know. They don't
How did we not do this
say,
before?
right? Like it's just like you get turned to stone.
The monster manual doesn't include a bunch of nerd shit for nerds.
No.
Yeah.
But also, like, why stone, right? Like, why isn't petrified just frozen but yourself, right? Like, why does petrification turn you, quote unquote,
Well,
to
but
stone?
it's like actual petrification. Which
Yeah,
is like
so
that
it's
mineral
like being turned into a
fossilization.
fossil,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
petrified wood, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you're...
So petrified wood still has, like, the colors of... Or it has some kind of color to it, right?
I think the coloration is from
the
different
minerals.
It's the mineral, yeah.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
what
it's
kind of
stone-
minerals did Kay
Can I get
petrified
opalized?
by?
That would be epic.
dope.
That would be very
I'm
on brand
opalized.
for
Yeah,
Kay.
I'm totally opalized.
There's some opalized dinosaur fossils of some kind at the Field Museum in Chicago that are very cool.
I had an
Really?
opalized ammonite,
Oh,
which is cool.
that's amazing. All right,
Very
fine.
cool.
You've been opalized. You're violently shiny with this charcoal mustache.
Just the like sparklies on your face though, right?
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this- you are, yeah.
But yeah, so what?
I was just gonna say, ice is canonically, ice is technically a mineral based on all of the characteristics of
Yeah, it is technically
minerals
a
in
crystal.
geology.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like Earth is the only planet in the solar system where it occurs in its liquid form. Like the
Mhm.
vast majority of ice in the
Water.
universe
Yeah.
is, yeah. So like the
Ice.
fact that it's like there's molten ice
Mhm.
on Earth is weird, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
ice. I mean, it would make sense for Nautia.
It would.
But-
Yeah,
but-
ice would be cool. Regular stone petrification, changing her, like letting her stay conscious but being mud. All of those were things that we thought about, but
Mhm.
it didn't come into play.
'Cause
Oh, that is
if-
so weird.
Yeah, like if you were like, okay, the native content of your body is turned into like a crystalline form,
Right,
then
yeah.
I feel like then Kay and I would turn into like graphite or
Yeah.
you know, like because there's like mostly like
Mhm.
well, I guess actually mostly water.
I'd be a
Right?
right?
diamond.
So like most of it would be ice, and then diamonds,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like some kind of like crystallized carbon would be yeah.
I like this rewriting of the concept. I think everybody pictures petrified creatures in games like this or other stories as
Yeah.
being just like
Granite.
generic gray
Granite.
stone, right?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
really like the
yeah.
idea of everybody being like frozen but sparkly. That makes it more fun and less scary.
I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, Cedric.
whimsical, possibly more scary. I don't know.
But Cedric, you were. Oh no, go for it.
No,
Go for it.
yeah, no, I was just gonna say, like, if you get converted into ice, then you like rapidly expand.
Oh.
Like that's one of
Yeah.
like that's one of the things about like like ice when ice forms inside of cells
Yep.
and living things, that ice expands and the ice crystals like pierce cell walls, right? It's like
Mhm.
why plants wilt when they get frosted. It's because
Mhm.
like the ice inside their cells expands and forms crystals which stab through the cell walls, bursting cell walls, and then then when they thaw out, they're no longer
Yep.
able to.
Or why
Yeah.
people and other animals can get frostbite if their little fleshy
Yep.
bits are too exposed to the cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about people. It's just plants I know.
Anyway, Cedric, if you're still hanging out, tending your fire, gesundheit, leaning against the tree, you eventually, in pretty short order, see Nautia marching back across the grassy areas here with this little assemblage of these tiny sort of stone and earth colored gnome-like creatures, all with little like hoods up, sort of scurrying behind her through the grass and the sunlight.
Welcome back. You got this? You got this from here? Because I am gonna take a nap. Unless you need me for something. Do you need me to like smash something or something?
We owe them a favor later.
That's great. As long as it can be after my nap.
Yeah. I think Nautia is just clocking that she's probably also exhausted.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been sitting on my ass for the last 12 hours.
Yeah.
You've been hiking.
Yep.
And I'm like, all right, you got this? Cool. Bye. I'll see you. Wake me up if you need anything.
There he goes. Puts his eye mask on. So all of the little, I'm just gonna call them their petch. I don't think they told you that that's what they're called, but all the little petch sort of like expand out and sort of like
PETCH?
PECH. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be petch or peck or pech. I don't know, but I'm saying petch. Anyway, made up fantasy creatures. Pech. But yeah, so Nautia, if you kind of stand back, and Firmus and all their friends, they sort of like fan out a little bit, and they sort of grab Kay about the legs and rock her a little bit away from the tree, so that there's space for all of them to stand in sort of a tight circle around her. And they all put their hands sort of out, like, you know, thumb to thumb, and then you know, out so that they can sort of almost touch each other's, you know, pinkies, or however many fingers these things have. I don't know. They all sort of stand like that around her, and you can feel like it's not like a rumbling in the ground, but just sort of like an energy coming from the ground around you if you happen to be standing. And eventually you don't like see an energy come from their hands, but I guess it's more like you see like the, you know how like a pressure wave, like you can see that move through the air just because of the way like the visibility changes, right? So you see that happen, and then all of Kay turns from her sparkly opalescent self back into her normal appearance. You know, her clothes change back to their correct colors, her hair, her face, all that stuff. And as that happens, you, in the first moments after she's back to normal, Kay, you are picking up right where you cut off. Like, you have no idea that you're in a different place or that things have happened. Like, your mind is still in yesterday when, you know, this happened.
I'm assuming I, like, have my bow up, no?
I don't know if you actually...
Or was that we were just like walking there?
You were just walking in. You hadn't even processed that the creatures were there before you got turned to stone. So like the last thing you remember, you were walking next to Cedric. And Nautia, as she starts to sort of like, you know, like wake up and look around, you see in Kay's bag some little bit of movement, some like wriggling, and then a little bird pops out of her bag and flies away.
Aw.
Goodness. Oh, hooray.
I'm like, I'm assuming that was like this, like walking, and then I just like stop and I'm like,
oh, good. Hi, are you okay? Do you feel okay? How do you feel, Kay?
fine. Where
You
are
got turned
we?
to stone.
What?
Also, there's all these little, you know, stone
And there's
dirt-colored
the
people
little
around
stone
you.
people. I
Yeah.
think maybe you heard them before. I don't know if you saw them before.
Oh, she talked to Firmus with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You remember Firmus? Firmus brought some friends to come help.
Hello.
So all those birds were turned to stone because there were things in those trees that could turn things into stone. And you got turned to stone.
But I'm clearly not stone.
Not anymore. Because of Firmus and friends.
A good kids' TV show.
Absolutely. Sounds like a children's show. About
like-
geology.
Yes.
Kay like turns around and she's like, thank you.
Yes. Now we owe
Yes.
them a favor.
That seems fair. I'm confused. How did we get here?
Cedric and I had to kind of drag you out of that set of trees and over to this tree because it was farther away from the things that turn you
Are
into-
they gone? Did you guys like kill them?
No, we ran away. We made it. We did fog, and I entangled them in the woods, and then we left so that we could get you away to be safe.
How long ago was this?
I'm I'm not sure. I was underground for a lot of that. It's been at least a whole day. I'm really tired. Cedric stayed up all night, I think, so he's snapping.
You can nap too. Should we nap somewhere else, or are we like okay here?
Maybe, but let's see what Firm. Do you guys want to go back underground? She says to Firmus and
Yeah, we'll go now. Glad to
okay.
Don't
we owe
don't we owe you
a favor
something?
just
Mm-hmm.
the next time we're here, or
You'll know. You'll hear it.
Okay.
oh,
When we need you,
'cause
you'll
you
hear
can
it. In the
because
ground.
you can go through the whole ground, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
And they all, put their hoods back up and scurry away through the grass.
I kind of like the idea of getting further away from the things that turn people into stone before sleeping, maybe.
I'm not tired.
Or if they
So-
haven't come out here, then maybe we're okay out here. I think Nautia has like the tired has hit
Yeah.
and she's reached that point where she's kind of blue screening.
It's a very
I mean,
and-
I can like stand watch if you guys want to sleep, since I've apparently been asleep for a day and a half.
Yeah, just if you hear those things again, just don't look at them.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand watch
Yeah.
with my eyes closed.
Yep.
I'll stand listen.
Stand listen.
Nadia's gonna fly up in the tree and sort of set up her little hammock and just
Did my mustache
out.
disappear with the rock, or am
No.
I just sporting a mustache?
Sporting a
and I just, like, don't
mustache.
know?
Yeah.
Epic.
is it just a charcoal mustache or is it a permanent part
It's a
of her
charcoal.
face?
No. That would have been a terrible
Worst.
perturbation of the magic. No, it's just charcoal.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I absolutely did not say anything to her about it. I didn't think about it, so
Also, you're a method.
She will-
It's funny.
Yeah.
she'll figure that out at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that like Kay probably touches her face. So like in Mulan when the matchmaker
yeah,
is
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
I imagine like by the end of her watch, her face is just smeared.
Yeah, because she
yeah.
sort of wiped her nose at some point,
Yeah, like
and
her
then
nose, like yeah.
what is this?
Yeah. Well, the two of them are napping. Kay, what are you doing?
I guess I'm on watch, squinting.
Squinting. There's no tiny bird statue in your bag anymore.
Huh. I'm not sure if I would have remembered that I put one there anyway.
Well, remember, like, you did put it in your bag not too awfully long ago in, like, your mind's timeline,
Mhm.
right?
It's
Yeah.
true. But a
It
whole
may not
minute
have
is
clocked
a
it
long
flying
time for a
out of
kid.
your bag
That's
later.
Yeah, I don't think I like clocked it flying out. I think it's just. I
feel
think
like this
maybe
is just
one
like-
day in the future I'll be like, didn't I have a bird statue
Yeah,
in here?
right.
Like, like 2 weeks.
I feel like this is just like everybody who's ever come out of anesthesia, right? Of just like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
it was like 3, 2. Oh, okay.
And
You're
now
right
we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're in
Except
a room
that-
surrounded, or you're in a clearing surrounded by tiny creatures.
Yeah, except that coming out of anesthesia is not like a boop, you're awake. It's like a
Yeah, right. But it's like
Yeah.
it's like a no time has passed
right.
kind of feeling.
Yes.
Or in my case, it's you start coming out, definitely roll over, fall back asleep, and then the third or fourth time that happens, the nurse goes, "Good, you're awake this time." And
Amazing.
undiagnosed sleep disorder.
Hey. It's okay. Yeah, you stand watch squinting for a while. How long are the two of you sleeping? Are you just sleeping until you're rested? Are you just trying to nap?
I feel like a whole 8-hour long rest would be a lot, but any less than that wouldn't actually be any benefit, right?
There's actually, I don't think there's like actually an hour limit.
I don't think there's
on long rest on
Okay.
a rest asleep in this version, because your spells renew at the same time every day, as opposed to like after you sleep.
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
So even if you don't sleep, you still get new spells.
Well, as long as you do your meditation. So like if you meditate at sunrise every day for your spells, then
Even if I haven't slept.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And does exhaustion not work in 3.5?
Yeah.
Oh, there are different levels of exhaustion. Yeah.
Did I get a level?
There's like fatigue and whatever. No, because you're sleeping now, so you'll be okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
basically,
But I would
think we
have
would sleep
if I
until we're.
Yeah. If you had like waited until the next nighttime, then yeah, you would have been, I think, fatigued as the first level. But yeah.
Yeah. So maybe sort of long enough to not be fatigued, and then and then we can move on and then try not to completely screw up our sleep schedules.
Yeah, right?
We're all young.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
None of us canonically have sleep disorders yet.
Yet.
You gonna give your character a sleep disorder, Cindy?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's like, why?
It's not fun.
Living in a fantasy world, why can't you? That's the whole perk of playing D&D is you can role play getting 8 hours of sleep, uninterrupted sleep.
8 solid hours of good, healthy, restful sleep. Boy, that would be awesome.
Every
What's
time.
that like?
Multiple
Every
REM
time,
cycles,
consistently.
back to back,
Uninterrupted by car alarms going off or
no noise machine. Camping outside, you don't need a fan.
Temperature control is just fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-regulating properly. What?
Yeah.
Anyway, so the two of them nap. Kay, you're, relieved of having to do your squinty watch when they both eventually, sort of slowly come to. Nautia disassembles her hammock from the tree branches, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And then
Yay!
Free to do whatever.
You're fleshy again.
You're fleshy again.
You look great.
Is that true?
Covered.
Yeah, she's all smeared in charcoal. Yeah.
You look, I mean, honestly, it was pretty cool. I was like checking out the stone that you turned into, and there was some opal in there. I don't know if you. Yeah, it was like kind of.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That was I don't know, raised a lot of questions about like why. But I guess magic,
It's
probably.
very meta.
Probably just magic.
Because magic.
Because great. I mean, not that I was conscious during that whole thing, but I think I would have been questioning other things about that whole thing yes.
Yep. Nope. I did that during the first half hour or so, and then after that you get kind of I don't know.
He had to wait a really long time. He stayed here to protect you, and I had to go because I had to go all the way back. Do you remember where they were up in the mountains? And then we walked back underground.
How do you feel?
Confused.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But I'm hoping like the general feeling of like unsettledness that I have will just like go away. Is this how you felt when you like woke up from the dead?
Yes. General unsettled. That might be a kind of a mild way of putting it. Yeah, it like kind of deeply fucked with my head and the whole sense of being, and my body felt like garbage for a long time. So that.
Oh, I'm not quite that bad. I don't feel like garbage.
Oh yeah, because
like
you were like
I'm not
really.
Do you feel like stronger than you did before, or like heavier?
No. Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm just like maybe your bones are still made out of like diamonds or something cool like that. Do you have like superpowers now?
She smiles and it's a grill.
Like
I mean, I don't think so. I'll let you know if I have like superhuman strength and can like smash rocks or something.
Is a superpower a thing in a world where people can cast magic either because of
that's
their
what I was wondering. Is like I can
or
see in the
because of their
dark real
study?
good.
Yeah, like
I feel like there's in a fantasy world where there are like many magical things that people can do, there are some things that people cannot do, and those things are still like things of myth.
That's
I'm also just enjoying the thought that like she's leveling up the next time she sleeps, so she literally will be able to do more things.
Yeah.
They're definitely all the result of being turned into a magical
Definitely.
stone.
Totally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
I just really want Kay's bones to canonically still be made out of opal. I feel like that would be really cool.
Wouldn't they be heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
is that
Just think about punching somebody if your bones are really heavy.
No, that's bad because then she wouldn't have bone marrow to like make new blood cells and stuff. We don't like where that's going.
I mean, apparently that's not a problem if you're petrified. You just like wake up anyway.
You were in stasis. It's magic.
Okay.
Magical stasis.
Magic.
Magical stasis.
Magical stasis. Magical stasis. You can still have bone
Good.
marrow inside opalized bone.
Yeah, because it's hollow in there. So if it's
Yeah.
just like the calcium structure that turned into
Okay,
diamond to opal,
That's fair.
then you'd
Yeah.
still have like the holes and stuff.
That's fair. Is opal stronger or less strong than the...
I'm gonna Google it.
Hey, what if my
How
bones are made out of
strong
opal?
is opal? Ranges from 5 to 6.5 on the Mohs scale.
That's like
Versus-
how hard it is to scratch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the same as like the compressive
All right.
resistance. Of a bone.
Come.
Well, opal has a lot of water in it.
Impressive.
It's a mineraloid and not technically a mineral because it
Really?
has like irregular shape. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you also have a lot of water in you,
That's-
so I feel like the argument
why
for
it-
opal is growing.
That's why it's shimmering. It's because
Oh.
like the irregular structure with like water trapped inside creates like the refraction of light through it.
Yeah, structural color.
Uh-huh.
Ta-da!
It's how some butterfly scales work too, which is really
Mhm.
cool.
Okay, this is more than a quick Google away.
I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Immediately took me to like when the top result is a journal article.
Ah, nice.
It's-
Ooh, a cacao
yeah.
mug. I like it. Well, we can share the journal article in the Discord later, so y'all can read about opal strength or whatever. Is that hot cocoa?
It is.
Okay.
I make hot cocoa with chai tea and it tastes like Christmas.
That sounds amazing. I saw you drinking something out of a spoon and was like, Nancy doesn't eat soup. What is she drinking?
It's true.
So I think the thing about opal is that it's like because it's like set down in layers
Mhm.
that a lot of its like compression strength and any of the strengths really
Mhm.
depend on like the thickness of the layers
And
how
also
many
the
layers.
configuration, right? Like
Right,
if
yeah.
it was layers out from the inside of the bone, then it
Mhm.
would have really great compression strength this way, but the sides would just shear off, right? The layers would just
yeah.
shear off like shale, right?
Yeah.
Like, so I guess you'd have to layer it like, yeah.
Both
But like
ways,
wouldn't the
probably.
orientation of like the opalization happen in the direction of the calcium in your bones if you were petrified?
Sure, yeah, your bones have like rings like
Yeah.
as they grow. So would probably match up. It's probably kind of comparable, not knowing anything about the actual.
Yeah.
We need a geologist.
I feel like this is a really fun question. You asked a geologist and they'd be like, you wanted to what now?
You'd be like, this is stupid. Or like somebody who studies bone marrow who would be like, oh no, that actually wouldn't work because the blood has to move through the bone and opal wouldn't allow that to happen or something like that, right? Like gas exchange or some bullshit
Mhm.
like that, right?
All right.
Ruining our fun.
Ruining our fun. Okay.
I have opal bones. It has been decided.
opal bones. Nobody will ever see them until you get cut in combat or something.
Yeah, can you imagine when they like dig up her body in like 2,000 years or whatever, and they're like, "The fuck."
Very cool.
I would put your skull on my mantelpiece.
Thanks. What a compliment. Would you draw a mustache on it? Probably.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Are you allowed to own a skull that doesn't have a mustache? Pretty sure they all have to.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to own a human skull.
It's
I don't know
not if
about
you had
that.
it for research or medical purposes. Yeah, you can own a human skull. You
What
just
if I
can't,
just like willed my skull to someone when I died?
You can't do that.
I
I'm
can't.
pretty sure.
I can't just like gift my skull to someone for them
But
to
you
have on
can
their
gift it
mantle.
to science.
But I
That's
can
There's-
gift it to
weird.
science.
Yeah, there's a yeah, you can gift it to science, but you can't just like legally in America. The laws in different countries are different and stuff like that. But in America, you can't just be like, I want somebody to have my skull.
That's lame. It's my skull.
Yeah.
I should get to say what happens to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like because it to get you the skull would require like desecrating your body or something like that.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay, in Ecuador, this is
Whatever.
It's also one of those things where it's like if nobody catches you,
you.
Like who's gonna come to your house and be like, actually, I see you're cutting up your dead friend. It's not allowed. So.
Oh, okay. Hold on a sec, because people would come and stop
This
you from doing
escalated
that.
very quickly.
Well, wait, like okay. Let's talk about the details here, right? You die.
I die.
Let's say this. You die.
Yes.
All right. So your body has to like maybe go somewhere.
Yes.
Right? Like funeral home.
Or like an autopsy, whatever. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Not all bodies are autopsied,
Nope.
but if you die
If
and you're not
only if
like,
they need to.
yeah, right.
Yep.
But like once that's done,
Yeah.
they give you the body.
Yep.
And they give you your body back.
Yeah.
And you can say like who it will be released to or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
So then your body goes to your friend,
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, well now I got to get the skull out. I mean, I know how I would do that, but
Would you do it with domestic beetles? Because that's what I was thinking of.
No.
Would you use a chemical?
no. So like with animal skulls, like I tried domestic beetles.
Mhm.
They are high maintenance, and
Mhm.
unless you're regularly decomposing your friends' bodies,
Like at a museum, not.
yeah, like unless you have a steady supply of meat coming in for domestic beetles, they're a pain.
Yeah.
Like you have to like maintain them and like feed them dog food or freeze dried meat or whatever.
Yeah.
They also prefer to eat meat that is not super wet.
Mm-hmm.
So like ideally, if I was going to feed you to a colony of domestic beetles, I would like freeze dry you first
Or mummify or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So because there's just too much water in your body for
Right.
them. And so if you wanted just the skull,
Cindy's face is hilarious, by the way, for all of this. But
That's
continue.
because I did Google it, and what I'm finding is kind of fascinating and not remotely what Peter has said.
All
really?
of our FBI agents
wait.
are glued to the screen right now.
Incognito search, thank you.
Ah!
that
This is
does
going in
not
my
that
search
is,
history.
I don't feel like you've grossly misunderstood what incognito actually does for you.
Yes.
But
Mostly it's I
No.
don't want this to affect future searches.
Oh.
no, okay, wait. So wait,
'Cause
what have I
Google
said
does
that's
some
wrong?
weird
Tell
shit.
me what I'm wrong about. 'Cause I wanna know.
Only Louisiana, Georgia, and Tennessee have restrictions on owning human bones.
Fuck the South.
Yes, you can own a human bone.
Okay.
However, there's at least one. I'm assuming this is a blog from someone in the funeral industry, but saying you would need more than permission from your loved one to display the skull. One of the main reasons why is that most funeral homes are not equipped to remove a skull and deflesh it.
Yeah.
I feel like Ask a Mortician
So-
probably has a good answer for this, and if she
I'm
doesn't,
assuming-
we should
Definitely
send her
does.
this question.
No, she definitely does.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No, but the defleshing process is the part
Yeah.
that's weird. Is
Yeah.
that defleshing is hard to do without falling under desecration of a body.
Mm.
Okay.
Well,
So-
so could you call it like a sky burial or a natural burial and just decapitate it and then put it outside, which is normally how I get the flesh off of animal skulls, and I'm assuming that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say cold water maceration.
Oh, that's gross, but that also works. Yeah.
Yeah, just put it in a bucket full of water and then 6 months later you got a skull and a bunch of brain matter that didn't break down. So you just gotta kind of
Scrub
pressure
it.
wash that out.
Yep.
But
So it is possible if given the right kind of permission.
yeah, I think
I was just thinking about how you would like put this in your will now. Like you'd have to be like, "Hey, whoever's executing my will, like you also have to notify local law enforcement that this person has been given permission to do this thing," and like
Yeah.
I mean, like, because you
okay,
can,
so
you can put it into the will, but then it's so they're saying that the challenges are, where'd it go? Yeah, it's paperwork, legal control, and skeletonization.
Mm-hmm.
So, as the Ask a Mortician person, Catherine Dowdy says, in consultation with Tanya Marsh, a human remains law expert, I will argue with you all day that it isn't legal in any state in the United States to reduce a human head to a skull. But you can buy one if it has been already reduced for research purposes. There's just no legal framework for doing it. And I think that that's the thing, is like that you can't, like a mortician cannot like just release it to you to do with whatever you want with it. Like they have to like kind of keep track of it. I think they have to have like a record of what is happening to it. So I think you could tell the mortician like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go bury this body, and then you could take it home and leave it in your yard if you wanted to.
Right.
It would just be like,
which isn't like you could still bury it partially, and that wouldn't be a lie. Yeah.
This is why I'm saying it's if you don't get caught doing
dubious.
It's fine.
It's dubious.
Yeah.
But
right?
again,
It's like most crimes. If you don't get caught, you're good.
But again, if natural burial is a thing, and also, like I thought part of Caitlin Doty's whole thing is that like, oh, like you don't have to have a funeral and you don't have to get the body embalmed and all this stuff. Like, what isn't it part of like traditional Jewish practice, mourning practice, that like you have the body displayed in the home for like a week or something while everybody comes to mourn? I don't remember what that's called. But yeah, there's lots of different cultural reasons.
Shiva, yes.
That's it. But yeah, there are lots of cultural reasons why you might need to have the body in a certain way that doesn't involve any caretaking by a, you know, professional or whatever. So yeah, again, I think it's kind of weird to be like, oh, it's not legal to do that to the skull. Because it's
basically
skull.
it's just you couldn't get the mortician to do it.
Yeah.
You couldn't get a third party. You'd have to take care of that yourself.
Hey, this is a really fun angle on the whole concept of how, like, bodily autonomy needs to be written in law in the United States.
Yeah.
This is, like, a fun angle that doesn't have anything to do with, like, reproductive rights or whatever, or trans rights. It's just like, what if I wanted my skull to be displayed on somebody's
Well, and different people want to do different things with their bodies.
Right,
because, like, frankly, the what is the most common American practice is extraordinarily wasteful of, like, resources and energy and land and like all of that. So
see, bodily autonomy, it should be installed into the Constitution so we can do what we want with our friends' skulls when they will them to us.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that all three of you are cool with me having your skulls when you die.
Well, I was thinking of donating myself to a body farm first, but after they're done with it, sure.
Cool. And Nancy, I got to import yours from Ecuador, which I'm sure isn't complicated at all.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get that death certificate and burial transit permit apostilled.
I was gonna say the person who works with embassies knows exactly what paperwork you need.
So Ecuador
and sometimes they ask for the signature of the deceased on documents.
That's nice.
It's okay. I can
Ecuador's like funerary things are like really interesting, really different from that of the state. So like in many cemeteries, there's actually just like kind of essentially like boxes that are all like stacked on top of each other, and so you get like interred not underground, but like in a box, and you rent that box for like a certain amount of time. After which, if you don't renew your subscription, or your family does not renew your subscription, they take you out and just like dump your bones into a communal grave.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well.
And so like medical students, because like getting like human remains or like bones or anything is really hard, many medical students will go to these unmarked graves and just like get bones of people and then like study them.
That is so Frankenstein. I love it. I love everything about this.
Yeah, like
it's
like
very,
Isaac
very
has, like,
old-fashioned.
bones of a child
that
was just in a communal grave, and he just like has in his house, and I was like, this is weird.
I love everything about this.
So when I die, we can just not pay for me to have a box, and then I'll just get dumped in the communal grave.
And then you
Okay.
can just
hope that
go
you
to
get my
Ecuador and
skull.
find you.
Yeah, you just hope
Cool.
that you
There you
get
go.
my body.
Well, he'll
Yeah.
know because it'll be the one that's opal instead of both.
Yeah.
Which is how we started this.
Anyway, so all of that was like wild to me.
Fantastic. Yes, I loved it.
So here we are.
Oh my god. Cool. Well, that's a thing that happened. Kay is unpetrified. The two of you are awake. What would you like to do now?
Yeah,
I guess
does anybody remember what we were doing before Kay got turned into
we
stone?
were going.
You were following the birds.
South.
Well, we got sidetracked following the birds, which I'm no longer in favor of.
I'm now no longer. In my defense, I thought that maybe they were gonna lead us to a temple.
Fair assumption.
Yeah,
Fair, right?
It was a perfectly good assumption.
Yeah, I vote we don't go that way.
Yeah, I also vote we don't go that way.
All right.
Yeah, because we were just sort of generally because we were looking for the headwaters of the river, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, I guess I can fly up and try to do another far away look-see for anything that looks like rivers or streams. Long distance look-see. 23.
23. Yeah, so you're in kind of like the lower mountains, like the foothills area, and you can see the place where Kay got petrified is one of these. Sort of like there are larger, more sort of like semi-linear groupings of trees spread out across the landscape that like those are often an indication of like, oh, that spot has more water because that's how there are trees growing there instead of just grasses, right? So there's lots of like indications of little streams around here, but you don't see anything that's like river this way or whatever.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we can just sort of keep moving that way and like keep an eye on the clusters of trees and stuff like that.
That way being
I guess because we were just sort of generally moving sort of south east, right?
Yeah.
So do we want to try that?
Works for me.
Enthusiastic. There we go. Awesome. Great. Okay, yeah. So you start traveling that way. It's kind of like mid-afternoon now because they snoozled and whatever. And you hike that way for a while. And as you're passing a little clump of trees, you hear this kind of like claws on tree bark sound, and some like rustling in the tree branches.
I run backwards like 20 feet and pull my Wherein
Yeah.
out.
I feel like I would be trying to actively avoid the trees at this point.
Okay.
Like sort of keep an eye on where they are and follow them, but maybe not go into or too close to them.
This is like a little clump of trees, not like a big linear clump. This is like a like a little isolated like trio of trees out in the grasses kind of thing. Yeah.
All right.
Kay does not have a trauma response, so she just looks up at the tree.
Okay. So if you look up into the branches of the tree, you can see two very big, shiny yellow eyes, with like cat-like slit pupils, looking back down at you.
Kay goes like this, and then she's like,
and in your head, at the same time that you're poking yourself, Kay, with your eyes covered, in your head you hear, "What you doing?"
I got turned into stone when something looked at me, and so I was scared that maybe I was stone again, but I don't think I am. And she like blows, like slowly lowering her arms and like looking back at this thing.
Yeah. And in your head again, you hear, "You're not stone now. You must be very strong."
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Kay.
My name is Whoosh.
Whoosh, that is a name.
And
Hey, who are you talking to?
as you say whoosh, there's a little bit more scrabbling in the branches, and out from them and sort of like over your head soars this very tiny little dragon that's sort of like purpley, greeny, iridescent with these big yellow eyes. The body is like a foot long with like a 2-foot tail, and it like, as you say whoosh, it dives over your head, and you hear in your head whoosh! Whoosh! And then it sort of like lands on another branch.
You are very shiny. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Is this your home? Do you live out here?
No. Are
you lost?
No, I was looking for help. I guess I'm kind of lost, but I was looking for help. Hey.
Oh.
You sound like you might be strong. Maybe you could help.
I mean, I'm not strong, but I have friends who are stronger than me. She like turns around to expect them to be kind of They are strong, but scared, I guess. I'm not strong, but not scared, which maybe is not a good combination.
It kind of like cocks its head at all of the negatives.
Anyway, hi. What do you need help with?
Oh, my family is in real big trouble. Scary monsters. Needed to find help. Couldn't find any help anywhere. Went really far away. Trying to find help. Found you.
And how far away from Kay are the two of you?
15 feet.
Okay, so
yeah,
you
a few
can
paces.
You can hear this in your heads too.
Oh,
okay. Oh,
what?
Whoosh?
That's me.
Yeah, its mouth isn't moving at all. You just hear it in your head.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'd help.
You would?
Yeah. What kind of help you need?
I need help. Get rid of the monsters. Save my family.
What kind of monsters are they? Do they turn things to stone?
Don't know. Haven't seen them do yet. Do lots of other crazy things though. Really dangerous, very scary. I ran away. Go get help.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know, if they can't turn you to stone, how bad could it possibly be?
They could be.
Remember the thing that ate us and had like fire in its stomach? That was pretty bad.
Yeah, remember like the giant beetle
eaten,
creatures that we fought, or that boat that we fought.
Oh yeah, the boat sucked.
The boat super tried to eat all of us.
You fought lots of monsters.
Yeah. Those flowers that tried to kill us.
Oh,
or those other really flowers that tried to kill us.
Those also really sucked.
Or those non-flowering plants that tried to kill us.
Look at how good we are.
Very strong.
Healing bad monsters. And plus, look at how shiny this little dragon is. Like, I'm shiny, he's shiny. We should, like, help out our shiny friends.
You sound like very strong warriors.
We can try.
Would you try?
Yeah,
I'll try.
We can try.
Okay. Thank you.
And
I don't know. I feel like this is good karma for us because you guys like ran to get help for me. So I feel like now we are being tested by the karmic universe, and now we must repay the favor.
Doesn't believe in the gods, does believe in karma.
That sounds great.
As you are saying this to your friends, Whoosh has already like scrabbled off through the trees.
We are many things, but fast is not one of them.
Gotta go fast.
I mean, I'm pretty fast.
Gotta save my family.
Okay, but they can't move very quickly. I can fly, but they can't.
Gotta go fast.
You can still hear the voice, the same volume in your heads, but you can hear the scrabbling getting farther away.
Okay, we're gonna try to follow, and I'm gonna kind of do that awkward, like, back and forth, like, trying to keep an eye on where they're going, but then also, like, trying to make sure that my friends can keep up.
Okay, yeah. And I think as you start following Whoosh off through the savannah to help them, we will take our midway break.
Right.
So, yeah, thank you to all of the people who are watching. We hope you've enjoyed the unpetrification of Kay, our weird conversations about minerals and bones and things. And, you know, I hope you like Whoosh. We'll come back after the break to see them help Whoosh on their quest. But yeah, we're gonna take a break. You can go get a drink or a snack. Talk about what?
Walk about the castle.
Walk about the castle. Yes, exactly. And we'll be back soon. Bye. We're back. Sorry about that longer pause. Cindy's computer decided that we shouldn't keep playing D&D.
It died.
It died. Was petrified, turned to stone. It's back now.
Wait, is it?
Is it
Isn't it
technically
already
already
stone?
stone?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bunch of different minerals.
Silicone and
Well, the plastic's not stone, right? Plastic's not a mineral.
Right.
it's
Anyway.
carbon based.
We can agree there are minerals inside your
Yes.
computer.
Yes.
In
Yeah,
some
they're
capacity.
definitely mineral types of minerals.
All right. Yeah, so we're back. You have an unpetrified K. Everybody's napped,
Yay.
so nobody's
There was
exhausted.
a very cute, very shiny little dragon friend who needed help
Yes. Whoosh.
that we are currently scrambling after.
Yes. You are scrambling
Through
after
these trees.
Ooh.
I know, the autofocus.
There we go. There it is.
Doesn't-
There it goes. Yeah, so you're scrambling after Whoosh through the trees. Yeah. Are you doing anything, or are you just trying to keep up?
Yeah, just trying to keep up, just like dashing through, like trying to keep like a quarter of an eye on the woods in case we're being like led into a trap, or that we're being led over a mud hole since Whoosh is flying back and forth through the trees.
Yeah.
Like trying to like pay extra attention to the ground since I feel like it's when following something that's flying, it's easy to forget your footing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
that is a great instinct. Yeah, Whoosh leads you off across the grasslands, and there are lots of pit holes and whatever. So I want you to make fortitude saves for those who are walking/running.
Oh boy.
Nancy finds every hole in the jungle.
I do.
Can I
You
be
have-
looking for hazards
Actually,
as we're going?
not fortitude, reflex saves to avoid the holes. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Great.
What'd you say?
Great. That's
Can
so
I be
much
looking
worse.
for hazards?
Yeah. Are you flying or running?
I'm flying because I'm trying to keep an eye on the tiny dragon and my friends, and also like what my friends will then be running through.
Okay.
I think Kay also finds every hole in the jungle.
Oh, good. Did you roll
Yep,
well?
me too. Me too. With my
Sick.
ankles,
I don't know. Is a 12 good enough to not sprain your ankle?
better than a 7.
You won't sprain it as badly as Cedric.
Oh no. I'm listening to them absolutely eat it behind me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's scrambling, there's pots and pans clanking.
Shit.
Yep, exactly. Through, like puddles and crap.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Wait.
Cedric, you're gonna take 6 points of assorted
No.
bludgeoning and
damage.
scratching damage. Yeah, assorted damage.
Assorted damage.
Your
How much is
ankles
assorted
hurt, your
damage?
knees hurt, you
Well,
smash
I'm
your
actually
face.
resistant to assorted damage.
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah, okay. And Kay, you're gonna take 2 points of assorted damage.
Yay.
Yay.
Right.
I am gonna have a blister.
I'm gonna.
And yeah, Whoosh, like, goes off, but will then, like, circle around and come back, and you can hear in your heads, hurry, come on, we're wasting time.
They can't. I'm sorry. They don't move very fast. They can only run. Come on. And the ground is uneven.
And then they'll just whoosh away again.
I'm gonna circle back
like
and
they
see if my friends
whoosh.
need help.
I was gonna say, it's really important for you to know that pseudo-dragons name themselves.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Amazing.
Yep. Yeah, so you're just trying to keep up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You sound so pained.
I can. Well, no, it's because I can hear my friends in pain behind me, and I'm like, I'm not sure what I will accomplish if I get to whatever the trouble is by myself with Whoosh, and my friends are actively and being hurt.
I feel
just
like
picturing
it's
your
just like
hawk,
comical.
Or the eagle just like having a great time,
Yeah.
just like flying back and forth, being like, "This is so much fun." We're like,
Yeah, this is a yakety sax moment for sure. So Whoosh leads you in a direction like across the grasslands and then like straight into one of these groups of trees.
Okay.
I feel like also like with all this happening between Cedric and me in the back, like Kay just like tries to shove him over too.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Make a touch attack, I guess.
A what check?
An unarmed touch attack. So basically it'll be against Cedric's touch AC. And you'll just do a regular, do your regular melee.
Okay.
Do your regular melee attack, yeah.
Okay. 16.
I'm sure that beats your touch AC. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my touch AC is 11.
Yeah, Cedric goes sprawling. Did you want to do it in such a way that he gets hurt, or just that he goes sprawling?
No,
okay.
I just think it's funny that we're just tripping all over the place, and she's like, watch out for that one!
He falls in a puddle, and his whole beard gets filled with mud.
Yeah.
I mean,
I stand back up and I'm like,
a mustache.
I'm gonna draw more than a beard on you next time, Kay.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
She claws at her face. I feel like this one she actually looks at her hands and sees they're black. She's like,
they're having a mud fight back there.
I take off running ahead of you.
Yeah, I feel like Kay definitely grabs a chunk of I don't know, moss sod and tries to lob it at him.
I would like to try and dodge that.
Okay. The ranged attack, I guess. Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Yep.
Confirm it.
Confirm it, sure.
It was a 5, but
not a critical, but he does get hit with the sod. Yeah, this is quite the fearsome warriors running across the grass, the savannah. But yeah, so Whoosh goes right into one of these, the bigger groups of trees. Are you following?
Sure. Yep.
Okay, yeah, they're still, every once in a while, they come back closer to you so that they can use their telepathy and come on, faster, we have to save them.
I pull out I get Warhammer ready.
Okay, cool. So you guys are entering the forest area?
Hmm?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we being led to a trap to our deaths? Is this a trap?
I think that's a very valid question. And I feel like maybe, eyes open.
Yeah, sort of as I'm... Can I try to see what's ahead of us as we're getting close? Do I hear anything? Do I see
perception?
anything?
Yeah.
Right. 16.
Okay. So as you sort of come to the edge of the woods that Whoosh disappeared into, you can you stop to sort of take stock of what's going on here. And you hear this in the woods.
Like a wind kind of noise?
Doesn't sound like wind necessarily. It's kind of hard to identify exactly what kind of sound it might be.
Yeah, speaking of spooky noises.
Better not be a ghost. I did not bring my ghost smashing hammer.
Your ghost smashing hammer, because you have one of those.
You can summon the spirit hammer. Doesn't that count? Can't spirit hammer smash spirits?
What?
Sure. I mean, maybe.
I guess if it's a spectral hammer, can it?
Yeah, it's like a spirit, right? It's not like a real hammer, so theoretically it should also be able to smash things that aren't really there.
I guess we'd have to try it.
Great.
One way to find out.
Let's yeah, I guess I'll keep following the dragon.
Okay. Are the other two of you stumbling your way into the forest too? Okay. Yeah, so you continue sort of, and it's
is it like a curtain of trees, or is it just kind of just like, I'm imagining like these overlapping branches they have to like push through. Is it like that or not?
Somewhat, yeah. Like here close to a waterway kind of thing in one of these bigger clumps of trees. Yeah, there is quite a bit of vegetation. Lots of shrubs, lots of trees. So yeah, you're definitely having to like push your way through stuff.
Okay, let Cedric go first so he gets to get a face full of branches.
Okay. I'll need anybody who's walking/running to give me another reflex save to avoid branches and brambles and stuff.
Yay. At least I'm better at reflex than fortitude.
21.
16.
16. Okay, yeah.
All
so
right.
both of you are, like you've been walking through lots of forest, so you're better able to sort of push branches out of the way and not get stabbed with brambles and stuff like that. And yeah, you continue on. Nautia, are you still flying through the branches?
Yes.
Or okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So as you are flying through the branches, trying to keep up with Whoosh, who again is sort of like, zooming in and out of visibility through all of the trees and stuff, you hear the sound again, and you like look kind of like up and to the side, and you can see kind of like some sort of shadowy figure. You don't get a great look at like a specific shape or anything, and then you sort of lose the view of it behind a tree. But yeah, you sort of hear and see that.
Big shadowy figure, small shadowy.
It's pretty big. Yeah.
Okay. How far behind me are my friends?
We are not fast.
What does your fly say?
40.
And then is it like good, perfect, poor? It should say something like that. So it should be fly, and then the number of feet, and then in parentheses average. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're definitely not like keeping pace with Whoosh. So you're sort of splitting the difference between Whoosh and your friends. So you are probably hearing more of Whoosh saying, "Come on, hurry, we have to get to them," than your friends are, because the telepathy has a range.
They're getting the like cut out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The Bluetooth's cutting out.
Yeah.
Because of the distance. Yep. Yeah, then can I see Whoosh?
Yeah, like I said, intermittently they're sort of, moving between tree branches and trunks, and because they're pretty small, it's hard for you to like keep track of them the whole time, but you do see enough of that sparkle to be able to follow them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'll keep following.
Okay.
I don't like going in here by myself, but
you're not going in entirely by yourself. They're behind you.
Sure, this will be fine.
We're behind you. We are right behind you.
Yep, I've got a
you.
tiny pseudo dragon and my friends that definitely are very good with this kind of terrain right behind me.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Goodness. Yeah, so you continue through the forest, and you hear that sound again, and then Nautia, what's your touch AC?
11.
Okay. So you were going to take 3 points of acid damage as a sort of like acid splashy type acid splash.
What'd you say, 3?
Yeah. Hits you from the side.
I recognize that kind of damage.
Yep.
Do I see where it came from?
You get a general direction. It's kind of like, sort of like to your right and in front of you. Kind of in the same general direction as where the sound came from.
Then I would like to sort of back and up.
Okay. Back and up?
Yeah, like get higher.
Okay. As you start like backing up and going through the branches, you can hear Whoosh in your head. No, stay low. They like to fly above the branches.
Good to know. I will go low then.
Yeah. Yeah, so you continue on. I'll have the two of you stumbling along behind as fast as you can make another set of reflex saves.
I got a 17.
All right, because there's rocks and streamlets and bushes.
19.
Okay, you're doing great. The woods are where you live. Too fast. So fast.
Maybe I should be the rogue.
Okay. After a certain, you continue moving on, and Nautia, I'll have you make a fortitude save for me.
Okay. 16?
16. Okay, nothing happens.
Okay.
You continue on. And after a little while longer, you hear that strange sound again, and Whoosh's cries in your head are even more frantic. Come on, we really have to go faster! Like very panicked sounding.
Okay. Can I see Whoosh still, or?
Yeah, again, you can see them sort of whooshing off between the branches.
Then I'm gonna continue to try to follow them and stay low.
Okay. Following them, staying low. What are the two of you doing anything, or are you just running as fast as you can?
Did we even hear or see the thing?
You can also hear these sounds.
Okay. But we can't see it, right? Because we're not close enough.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have seen the shadowy figure that Nautia saw, but yeah, you've heard the sound.
Then I guess we're just running.
Okay, cool. Kay, can you make a fortitude save for me?
Yes.
Yes.
A 12.
Okay, nothing happens.
Jesus. I don't know if that's worse or not.
No. Now I really don't trust it.
Nothing happened, but what was supposed to happen?
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
It's anxiety
next time?
inducing. Yeah.
Yep. So you go splashing over, it's a pretty, sizable stream, like not a river, but yeah, you go, splashing right through it, so reflex saves again as you run over the stones in the bottom of the stream.
Oh boy.
A 10?
A 10!
Oh. I like how I rolled a nat 20 when I threw the clod of glop at
Oh, Cedric.
No, nat 20 for a 24.
Oh, all right. So you made Cedric go first, so he goes running across the bottom of the stream.
As
he runs on water
in the middle of the stream, turn around and splash Kay in the face with some water.
Oh no!
And I think as he's running, his feet probably dislodge some stones, so now there's more slippery mud going on. Kay, you face plant right into the water.
At least my charcoal mustache is washed off.
You look better with a beard.
You also look better with a beard.
Oh.
Yes.
It's growing
back
has that
now,
come
right,
back
in
Sheryl?
yet?
Oh yeah. It's been growing back in. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't take that many days to grow a beard. It's small. It's a lot smaller than when he started, but
They got like a McDreamy kind of scruff.
McDreamy?
Yeah, from Grey's Anatomy.
Oh. Well, I mean, it came out / got shaved off while you were still on the ship. You've been out in the tundra and the mountains for multiple days. You've had time to grow something.
Short beard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got a patch right there that nothing's grown in yet.
We're being attacked by acid monsters. Maybe focus.
I am focused. Your beard is distracting, and it's many holes.
And then once again, you all hear the and I'll have Cedric make a fortitude save.
Can we tell what direction it's coming from?
Kind of to, like, in front of you and to the right, but it's kind of difficult to place exactly.
17.
17. Okay, nothing happens.
Do I recognize that sound at all?
What kind of check would you like to make to try to...
Nature?
Sure.
Knowledge
Make
nature?
a nature check. Nature check!
22.
22. It doesn't sound like anything you're familiar with. You're not sure, like, it doesn't really sound like the wind. It doesn't really sound like an animal noise.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're not 100% on what that might be.
Yeah. All right. Yep. All right. Can I try to, like, triangulate on it and see if I can spot it? Because all I
Yeah.
saw was, like, a vague, like, darkness
Mm-hmm.
before.
Yeah.
Is Whoosh still leading us?
You can make a perception check since you're in the back-ish.
Can
I
Can I
feel
still
like
see
we're
Whoosh?
following Nautia.
Yeah,
and
you're following Nautia.
Nadia's
Nadia's following Whoosh, yeah.
Whoosh.
Go for it.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
I still see Whoosh?
Perception check.
I got an
Okay,
18
so
on mine.
18.
I didn't. I got a 12.
Neither of you can see Whoosh, and Nadia, you don't hear them right now.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Well, shoot.
Well, sure.
And I don't hear Whoosh anymore.
No, you don't hear them, shouting in your head anymore.
Hey,
Hey, Nadia, stop.
Yeah. Do you Whoosh? Yeah, I think at this point I'm gonna kind of stop and yell.
Okay.
Probably draw attention to us, but maybe that will help Whoosh.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like keep going forward until I like reach Nadia, and then kind of like almost go like
Well,
back to back, like kind of like.
I lost him.
Okay.
I don't know where Whoosh went. Do I see anything? Do I hear anything coming towards us?
Not with that perception.
Oh. Ooh, I hope we didn't get led into an ambush.
Yeah.
You want to fly? Have you seen anything?
I saw like there was like some weird darkness, but Whoosh said they like to be up, so told me to go down.
Take out your spirit hammer, smash it.
Hey, smash what? The darkness?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's
maybe it'll squelch when you smash the spirit with your spirit hammer.
That's not how any of that works.
Really?
Welch.
I like. I mean, I have like knowledge arcana now. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That's not
You
what Kay
read
would say,
a
but
book
okay.
one time.
A book.
Yeah, and in it there was a chapter about how the spirit hammers squelch darkness.
I'm not going to summon my spiritual weapon, a important ability that I learned how to do through many years of study that is important cultural and religious significance to me, just to flail it around in the woods unless there's actually something to hit.
You're gonna be squelching the darkness. We
What
just talked about
darkness?
this.
I don't see any weird darkness.
Nadia, call the darkness down.
That's something else.
I don't even know what the
Season
Being
one,
petrified
episode.
did things to Kay.
Okay,
She's like, what even is real anymore? Nothing.
I'm gonna try going up, but straight up from here. So
Be
if something
careful.
goes bad, I'll come back down. Okay? So be ready, I guess. And I'm gonna start flying up into the trees.
Okay. You're trying to like break the canopy out into the sunlight?
That's the goal.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see if I get there.
So you fly straight up through the branches and get more and more obscured from Cedric's sight, and eventually you pop up out of the leaves into, the afternoon, I guess late afternoon sun at this point.
Okay.
You've
And
been-
can I see anything?
Perception check.
Like
Yeah,
down
this
in
is
the
like
trees?
yeah, it's probably late afternoon because you've been chasing Whoosh for a while.
Wow, why am I rolling so low? 18?
18. Yeah, I mean, you see the canopy of the trees, the sun getting lower in the sky to the west, like there, there's birds flying in the sky and whatever. But nothing,
No sign
nothing
of whatever
notable.
that was?
No.
No sign of whoosh.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll come back down.
Okay.
I got nothing. I guess we can just try going further in. I guess we can.
Yep, we could do that.
Okay.
Oh.
How far into these trees are we?
You're pretty far in. Yeah.
We're in the woods.
And
You're
we're
very in the
past a
woods.
stream? We have passed a stream?
Yes, you passed a stream. Like I said, a pretty sizable one. Like, it was enough for Kay to be able to, like, face plant without smashing herself on the opposite bank.
In fact, did I lose whoosh over the stream?
Not over the stream. It was past that.
It was past it? Okay. We want to keep going in that direction?
Maybe he'll come back for us.
Could anybody tell where that acid gob that hit you came from?
I had no idea. It was back there somewhere. Did we pass it? Did we?
Maybe we passed it.
Maybe?
We can just sit here. I'm sure it'll come find us eventually.
I guess we can try backtracking first?
Yeah, let's backtrack.
Okay.
Where are you?
So yeah, maybe at not quite such a breakneck pace.
Okay, so you're just retracing the torn, very obvious path that was left by
Yeah.
the runners through the plants. Okay.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
conveniently left a very clear path.
Oh, yeah. How far are you backtracking?
Back to wherever Nautia got hit by the acid.
Yeah, I guess that seems good.
Okay.
That was a ways back there.
Yeah, give me a survival check to try to, like, find that spot again.
Damn it. In the box. Ah, great. 9.
9. You cross the stream and you're like, well, it was somewhere before we crossed the stream, but I'm not really sure how far back. Yeah.
Whoosh!
Whoosh! Anything? Do we hear anything?
You stand still after yelling for a moment and another moment. And then in all of your heads, you just hear and then nothing.
It's a trap.
I should have known.
Wait, why should you have known?
If it was a trick.
You just got a trick sense?
We just heard laughter, right?
Yeah.
We just heard laughter in
your
our heads.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, let's try to get out of here.
We've been looking for a river.
Oh, that's true. Hey, we just
Yeah.
crossed a
Follow
river.
this one. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think Nadia's looking a little grumpy and just starts like plonking down the stream.
Okay. Are you like walking down in the water?
I think she's hopping stone to stone if she can.
Okay. How about the two of you?
Probably
Are
sort of half flying.
walking on the water,
I mean-
walking in the water, walking
How
on the bank.
dense is the foliage along the bank?
It's not so dense that you can't push your way through it.
Yeah, I think I'd like to keep my boots as dry as possible.
Dry as possible. Yeah.
Solid. Yeah. In that case, Nautia hops from rock to rock, grumpy. I'm assuming you're going downstream, not upstream.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, hopping from rock to rock, grumpy downstream. Kay and Cedric sort of following along the bank. Are you like single filing it, or are you walking like side by side?
Probably single file. Like there's probably not like a ton of.
Okay.
Or is how like wide is this stream? Because Cedric could take one side and I could take the other if we don't.
Yeah, the stream is a little wider than you are tall. Okay, so
okay.
Because
So
again,
then,
you
yeah,
face
we
planted.
could,
Like
yeah.
Depth
6 inches deep.
Yeah, like 6 inches. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so I can like walk on one side of the bank and he can walk on the other.
It's like relatively easy to like cross back and forth
Yeah,
over it if you
exactly.
need to.
And there's rocks and things. Yeah. Yeah, so you walk downstream following this for a while. I'm maybe walking in the water helps Nautia feel a little less grumpy eventually.
Yeah, she's definitely at some point, she sort of, you notice she's sort of skipping along.
Yeah. And the light is getting dimmer and dimmer in here because it's late afternoon, early evening. But after a while of walking downstream, you notice a smell in the air.
Great.
Like kind of a little like perfumey, not in like a bad or overwhelming way, just kind of this like pleasant, sweet kind of floral scent in the air. And Nautia, since you're the one sort of in the lead going down the water, you can hear and see that like this little stream has, swollen a little bit as you've been walking, right? It's gotten more and more little smaller streams coming into it. You can see that you're approaching a bit of a falls.
Yeah. Hold up, guys. Looks like there's a little waterfall up here. And can I go sort of fly out over it and just kind of look down?
Yeah. So you fly out over the waterfall and you look down, and again, this isn't like a raging river, so the falls isn't huge, and the bank isn't so steep that the two of them couldn't, with a little bit of rope and carefulness, make their way down. But what's worth marking is that in the pool that the waterfall forms, that it's like falling into, there's some sort of figure standing in there. And like as you fly out over that and notice the figure, you can smell the floral, like perfumey scent a little stronger.
Does this seem familiar to me at all? Like someone I would know.
What kind of check do you want to do? Are you trying to figure out like who that is, or like
basically identifying the type of being? Because I know that there are many types of water creatures / people who can be very territorial if you're not careful.
Okay. So like you want to just do a nature check?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. 16.
Okay. So the figure doesn't appear to be moving. So you're not really sure what or who that is, but it doesn't seem like one of the like water fae or something, or like a water elemental that you know of. The flowers smell kind of like some flowers that you're familiar with from the rainforest. And you remember that those flowers from the rainforest can have some I mean, they were one of your party drugs. They can have some mild high / hallucinogenic effects. And
okay, so I think I will at this point go back to my friends and go, this might be worth going around. There are some things down there that might kind of mess with your head in a way that is fun sometimes, but not great for getting where you want to go, maybe.
To be clear, Nautia, sorry, you have to consume the flowers in order to get the drug effect. The scent is just a scent.
Okay, the scent's just scent.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And did I? Okay, so there was someone down there. They weren't moving.
Yeah, you didn't notice any movement from the figure. They're just sort of standing in the pool, kind of beyond the most
Did
of
they
the
look
foaming.
like stone?
Perception check.
22?
Yes. They did kind of look like a statue.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, guys, let's go. Let's go back out.
Yeah, you the boss.
There's a stone. There's someone that looks like stone down there.
Maybe we could help them.
We can't though. That's the problem.
Mm,
That's why we had to find help for you.
Yeah.
right.
I don't know how we get back in touch with the,
Yeah.
yeah.
How if I go back up, how far out from the river is like the edge of the trees?
Probably a good like half mile ish. I will say, since you got a 22, you get a few more like visual details of this figure. The scent of the flowers appears to be coming from like wreaths of flowers around its neck.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it'd be like a ceremonial thing.
yeah.
Huh. Okay. I think I'll just go back and report all of this to them because at this point I don't know what to think.
Okay.
Or more importantly, Nautia doesn't know what to think. I have thoughts. Naughty would not have
We
thoughts.
should go check it out. Maybe there's a temple under there.
Do you like feel like a temple tug?
No, but I haven't felt a temple tug since the very first one.
I love that.
Okay. We could, yeah, okay. So I guess I'll go back down and just sort of keep an eye out while they climb down.
Okay. Y'all
Okay.
want to climb down the slope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we have to do for that, boss?
I've become so paranoid that I don't want to adventure anymore. I just want to get out. This is defeating the purpose.
You'll probably want to tie a rope, just to like sort of help you, sort of skid down. It's not that steep, so the climb check isn't going to be very difficult, but.
Okay.
I'm super good with rope if you want me to tie that.
Should we do a used rope check?
To tie a
And
knot?
a climb check?
Just do a climb check. Like I said,
Okay.
it's not that tall or that steep, so it's not like, it's not life-threatening.
14.
14, okay.
You said climb?
Yeah. No, you're doing a descend, a rappel.
13.
Okay, yeah. So you both, a little more mud on you from skidding down the slope, but other than that, you're good. What was that face? So yeah, now you're both standing at the base of the waterfall on the side of the pool. Nautia, are you standing or are you flying around or?
I think I'm flying around and just sort of getting a closer look at everything.
Okay. So yeah, it's kind of beautiful down here in this little like nook where the waterfall pool is. The spray from the waterfall is making like a little bit of a rainbow-filled cloud in the air around you. And the two of you now get your first look at this stone figurine. It appears to be that of a woman. With these big, beautiful wreaths of very large, brightly colored flowers around its neck. And when you like really start scrutinizing this statuesque figure, it bears some slight resemblance to Kay. Like it looks a little like her.
Awesome. Love it when that happens.
Does that happen a lot?
No. Because like I feel like Kay would not like recognize.
No,
that
you
it
don't
looks
clock
like
it. No, yeah.
I don't clock it. I'm like, oh, this is such a pretty statue. Look at these
I feel like Cedric and Nautia both kind of like look at the statue
eye
and then look
contact,
at each other.
eye
and
contact, and be like, "Hey, do you think that maybe this is just the fact that you were stoned like 24 hours ago, but like she kind of looks like you, Kay?"
No, she doesn't look. She's like way too tall.
She's got like around like the cheekbones, you know what I mean? Like
it's kind of.
And I feel like your nose is different, but like the chin, you know what I mean? Nautia, you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, because it's not just like a human thing. It's like a.
Yeah. Oh, what? Like, what if I just found a random statue of a dwarf and was like, "Oh, you look the same, Cedric."
Well,
but that's what I'm saying. It's not just like that.
Yeah. Nadia's saying it's not a race thing. It's like a
specific.
You've got those like real like defined cheekbones, you know? You know what I mean? right here.
I love the way
Kay just
he's,
like takes like a
stretching his
really
face.
like long look at the statue, and she's like,
I mean, you can look at
"Nah, I don't see it."
You can look at yourself in the water too.
When
No,
was the
she doesn't do
last
that. She
time
just
you looked at
stares.
yourself?
Oh yeah, you drew stuff on my face, and she like looks in the water
Yeah.
and she like wipes off like the mud and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little bit. Do you think... All right. Poll. We're doing a poll here. Which is like a thing that... I don't know if humans know about polls. But anyways, it's like a thing where you ask around, get people's opinions.
A lot of
Yeah.
us sure
Do
doesn't.
humans know about voting?
Yeah, humans know about voting. Yeah. Do we as a collective, the three of us, do we think that this is a stone lady that got turned to stone, or is this like just a statue? How
I mean,
accurate?
she has like shiny wreaths on her. Like obviously people brought her stuff, so like
Yeah.
she might just be a statue.
Or not? I mean, I feel like if I couldn't have turned you back into a flesh person,
Does she look as extremely detailed as Kay did?
You can make
Kay was like a super accurate.
I mean, yeah, it was just
Like
K, but turned to
realistic,
stone.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
can make a search check, and somebody could do that with stone cunning, since
Yeah,
stone
I
cunning
was
lets
gonna- I
you
was- I was
recognize
hoping that-
unusual stonework. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to appraise this statue.
No, just
I-
use search with your stone cunning. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, are there any more of those flowers visible around the statue, not like part of the wreaths?
Oh, you mean like in the water, or like what do you mean by
Yeah,
around?
just like around the bank or whatever.
Oh, you've like, now that you sort of like take in, like, you see some of them growing like on a vine on a tree or something. Yeah.
Okay.
13.
13.
All right.
Was anybody else doing a search check?
And doing it better
if I
than
could.
me.
I mean, I guess I can try with my,
You can do
Plus
significantly
0.
better than 13.
or I could do a 12.
Okay. Kay did not
23.
Kay
There
did
we
not
go.
see herself turn to stone, but like, you had the bird, and you knew how
Yeah.
like wildly accurate and detailed the bird
Yeah, like
was.
every little feather and
Right. Yeah, this is not like that. This is more statue-y than person-y. Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of looks like a statue, right? Because like, look at like the folds in her clothes are just kind of like vaguely there, and like look at like if you look at her feet, like her toenails aren't like carved out. She just has like feet.
Yeah. Yeah, your toenails were like
Yeah.
accurate.
Why, you wouldn't have been able to see her toenails. She had
I
boots
had
on.
boots on.
Yeah, I know that. I was kidding.
Her fingernails, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I
There
didn't
you go.
actually pay attention to their fingernails.
If you
Yeah,
weren't
you're
so
too
busy
busy
drawing a
putting stuff on her
mustache,
face.
I'm like
Well,
petrified.
like half of your fingernails were like this, so I couldn't see them because they were too high up. And then the other half were like, I don't know, it was like you were doing this weird thing with your hand. So I couldn't really see that.
The
either.
Nancy part of me is like, you climbed on my face to get up the
Yeah,
tree.
yeah. The Kay doesn't know that.
I put my
I did
boot
not
on
know
your
that,
face. I
yeah.
wasn't looking at it.
I would like to cast Detect Magic and just sort of look around the space.
Okay, cool. So in the first step of Detect Magic, you get whether or not there's an aura.
Presence or absence of auras, yeah.
Yeah, so you get aura off of like the whole assemblage here that you've been examining in the middle of the pool.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I will keep looking at that thing that has an aura. Second round is number of different magical auras and the power of the most potent aura.
There are 2 different auras, and the more powerful one is, I guess, moderate.
Okay. It is moderate. And then the third round,
Is spellcraft check to figure out the
Yeah.
school. Yeah.
strength and location of each aura. If the items or creatures bearing the auras are in line of sight, you can make spellcraft to determine the one check per aura.
Yeah.
DC 15. Okay. So my spellcraft is... That's right. My spellcraft is no longer -2. It is now +2 because all my ranks went into spellcraft for a little while.
Yay!
That's
job.
an int. 15,
Okay.
which is the DC. Or 15 plus spell level. So...
15 plus spell level is the DC. Yeah. And which aura were you trying to focus on? The lesser one or the greater one, I guess?
I guess I was probably trying to figure out the stronger one.
Okay.
Which means I won't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's something magic about it, but I'm not sure what.
You can try the second aura.
Okay.
It's a spellcraft check per aura.
Oh, one. Okay, 1 check per aura.
Yeah.
Got it. It's a 14.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Well, like,
all I got.
obviously someone came here to put these flowers here, right? So, like, we could just wait until someone shows up. I'm like tired anyway and hungry. I just like tripped my way through a freaking forest to follow a dragon who I thought actually needed help, only to get
fair.
tricked. And
Okay,
so,
well,
like,
let's look around for a spot that isn't in the water to hang out and maybe rest.
It is evening, so
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
getting
sense.
pretty late.
Yeah, there's a clear area of ground kind of near the pool, not in it, but you know, it's the same kind of idea as like, oh, probably like sometimes when the water level gets really high, it sort of like floods out this area beyond the pool, so there's not as much stuff growing there. So yeah, there's enough space for you to like set up a tent and stuff. What?
Camping in a floodplain.
Camping in a floodplain.
Yeah.
well, it's not raining, so it's fine.
Yep.
I will say while we're setting up the camp, if there are any of those flowers sort of in an accessible spot, Nautia may add a few to her bag.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's like a vine of them growing on one of the trees. They're not as like big or as fresh looking as the ones in the wreaths. But
I'm not touching the ones that look like someone put them there on purpose. Does this look like any sort of ritual or anything that I would be familiar with? Is that a
religion check?
I mean, religion or just local?
Yeah.
Because I sure don't have knowledge religion.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's a 7.
Okay. Did you tell the other two that the flowers are drugs?
Yeah, I think I did mention to them. Maybe I didn't say it the way that I originally said, but just like, by the way, some of these flowers, if you eat them, are fun flowers.
Fun flowers.
But not in a get stuff done kind of way.
That's an interesting distinction for Nautia to make.
Like, actual fun.
Actual fun.
I will not be partaking. I felt pretty wonky after that party in Pop's house. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't really want to repeat that out here with maybe darkness that may or may not be able to be smashed with a spirit hammer.
You mentioned Pops, and Nautia grabs another little bundle and very carefully sort of wraps it up.
Okay. All right, so what are you doing now?
All right, well, we're definitely keeping watch tonight.
Okay.
Watch tonight. Watches tonight.
Watches.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself. All right, who's taking the first watch?
I will.
Okay. Okay, perception check. All the other two snooze.
I got a nat 20.
A nat 20.
Fancy.
Yeah, this forest, or it's not like, I mean, the definition of forest has to do with density of canopy cover. So this is a forest, if just a small one. But yeah, it's pretty. It's nice as the sun goes down. Sort of see the golden light through the leaves and hear some frogs and other things like that around the pool. You also hear a whisper on the air just saying your name. Kay.
I hate everything.
Not in like a scary way, honestly. Like it sounds, as much as a whisper can, sounds kind of friendly.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna pretend that didn't happen. And become very interested in drawing something with a stick at my feet.
Okay. So when Kay is done with her watch, who takes over?
You want middle or should I take it?
You take middle. I'm a early riser.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Perception check.
I'm going to bed. I think I'm hallucinating. And he just like stops into the tent and goes to sleep.
Did you try the flowers? I thought you said you weren't gonna try.
I did not try the flowers.
Interesting. Nice. That was perception.
Mm-hmm.
So 28.
Yeah, nighttime in the forest. It's beautiful, calm, like cool breeze blowing off the water. Feels very homey. And you hear coming from the direction of the statue on the breeze, just very softly, Nautia. Nautia.
I will sort of creep over to the edge of the water.
Mm-hmm.
And do I still hear it coming from the statue?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Hello?
You just keep hearing your name.
Peter's
Those
face.
flowers smell really good.
I know. Hello?
You just keep hearing your name. Nautia.
Oh. Yeah, she's looking at the statue and looking back at her friends and looking at the statue and looking back at her friends and like looking at the water and just like, And I think she's going to basically sit and look at the statue for the rest of her watch.
Okay. Okay.
Do you come and wake me up at the end of your watch?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Would you be expecting me to wake you up or?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I think at some point she realizes like enough time has passed and sort of backs away from the edge of the water and like still kind of keeping an eye on the statue, sort of pokes like,
Okay.
Hey, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Oh, you let me sleep a lot longer than I was expecting. It's
Yeah,
almost dawn.
I think this statue is talking.
Oh, really?
I did not have the flowers.
What is it saying?
My name. And Kay said she was hallucinating. So maybe she heard it too.
Hmm. All right. Well,
I'm really curious about
sounds like
it.
sounds like you should go to bed.
Probably.
Yeah.
And she'll set up her hammock and try to sleep.
Okay. Cedric, perception on your watch.
I know. Where's my gift sheet?
Uh-oh.
You can't crit fail a check, right?
No. But
It's
you
a
got
9.
A 9.
It's a 1 plus 8.
A 1 plus 8. Yeah, I mean, again, you're sitting here, the splashing water of the waterfall sort of drowns out a lot of other noises that you could be hearing in the forest. Like, you can see, because you're under the thick branches of the trees, like, the light appears a little later than it would if you were still out in the more open part of the savannah. But, you can see the beginning of daylight, and maybe even start trying to do some of like your meditation or prayers to choose your spells for the day. But yeah, on the breeze off the waterfall near the statue, you can hear Cedric. And it's both friendly and like a little plaintive, maybe. Cedric, last chance. And it sort of intrudes on like you trying.
Sorry, I didn't hear that last thing you said. Was it just my name?
Last chance. Yeah, and it's sort of it's so quiet and light, but it sort of intrudes on your thoughts as you're like trying to meditate or pray or whatever.
Interesting.
And so yeah, it just alternates, says your name a few times and then every once in a while says last chance.
I mean, now I'm just going to meditate on the time that Gromthar the Hammer was tempted by spirits in the desert.
Okay. Cindy doesn't trust it. All right. Then I guess
she is a creature of the water. She knows what kinds of things call people from the water.
All right. Then Cedric's watch is over, and y'all get up and can have breakfast or whatever.
So, guys, I think you missed it. I don't know. The statue spirit was just like last chance. So I think you guys missed your call to be like ensorcelled or mind controlled by some evil forest spirit. Sorry.
Oh, so you heard it too? So it wasn't just me? I wasn't hallucinating?
No, I heard it too. It's definitely coming from the statue.
Yep. It was like Cedric, the shop will be closing in 15 minutes.
That's totally the way it said it.
Yeah.
Because he knows what an overhead announcement is.
Yeah.
I mean, Pop says that occasionally, He'll be like, Cedric, you and Fletcher need to pick out what you want and leave because I'm closing in 15 minutes.
I mean, last call's a common thing at a tavern.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, the dwarves are never that nice about it, though. Just like, hey, it's fucking late. Get out of here. You drunk piece of shit.
Do they actually have closing time in a world where alcohol isn't as stigmatized as it is in our puritanical culture?
I mean,
you think?
Because it's not just about the blue laws. It's also about the employees going home.
Yeah, I mean,
you just like rotate them out.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a long period of time between like dinner shift and like breakfast shift, so I feel like there's like a like you gotta get the fuck out of here so we can like clean up and like prep for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I feel like dwarves don't have like a there's still like a cultural like enough of a like, because we drink all the time, there's not as much of a like binge drinking culture.
Yes.
So like there's very much a like, you have a couple beers all the time and then like you drink a lot at like a celebration or something like that, but like I feel like dwarven bars are not like an all night kind of situation. And I feel like we have like real good, like you would think that there'd be like a lot of shift work in those mines, but like there was like once upon a time, it was very much like a 24-hour drinking schedule, right? Like where everybody, you've got like 3 shifts working back to back to back. But with modern mine safety
there we are.
Laws and regulations, the dwarves have cracked down on that. And so there's a more healthy work-life balance schedule. Yeah.
All right, so you're having breakfast and whatever?
Yeah, Nautia definitely is like eating breakfast and then right back at the edge of the water looking at that statue.
Okay.
You want to take her with us?
There's something about the statue, man.
Does she look like Alana?
Like the statue of Alana you saw in the underwater temple? No. She bears much more resemblance to Kay than she does to that statue.
She doesn't look like me at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you guys have the same cheekbones. I'm telling you. Like, just imagine a little sparkly shit on her face.
All right,
if
whatever.
she didn't have that, like, algae growing on her.
There's no algae on this statue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It does not look at all weathered, at all marked by algae or lichen or anything. Like, it's a little wet on the back from the spray of the waterfall.
Do the stones around have, like, lichen and algae on them? Okay.
Huh.
I touched the statue.
Okay, you touched the statue.
I mean, she said last chance like an hour ago, so I feel like probably not going to do anything now.
Okay, now that you're like closer up and the sun is rising, so there's more light like coming through the leaves, you can see that sort of like all the reproductive parts on the inside of the flower, right? Like all the stamen and pistils and stuff, or pistil and stamens, whatever, are sort of like sparkling in the sunlight a little bit. Don't make that face. I have so much like variety of nature knowledge in my head, it's hard to pick out the right parts. But yeah, you can see that they're sort of like sparkling in the sunlight a little, and you touch the statue and then you can sort of see that like the statue, as the sunlight hits it, is starting to like seem less solid or like less there, if that makes sense. That it's like slowly fading away as the sunlight hits it.
Guys, does she seem less solid than she did before?
Does she?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it on even standing on the bank now. Like it's
I've been standing there watching it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do you think she comes back every night?
I don't know. Why would I know?
Did we get here at night? I guess
no,
it was
statues
late
do not
enough
just
that the
disappear.
sun was low. Did we get here when the sun was already going down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you don't want to be touching her when she disappears, or you'll go wherever she goes. Just be careful.
She's getting very sort of, see-through at this point. The flowers still appear to be there, but they're starting to become less present as well. You can see the sparkle, and they still smell lovely, but it all appears to be fading away.
Yeah, Kate definitely like jumps back, and maybe she'll like come back tonight. Maybe we should stay here a night and then like.
I feel like we should get the F out of here.
No, I feel like, I mean, maybe
I
something.
think it's something though.
Yeah, it's something.
It's directly in front of the waterfall, right?
Yeah, it's just standing sort of in the middle of the waterfall pool.
I'm gonna look behind the waterfall.
Okay. You go
video games.
You go look behind the waterfall, and there's rocks and bank and dirt.
Stone.
There's nothing. In a chest with a healing potion.
Nope. And by the time Nautia, you turn around, the statue is gone, and like the last little bit of color indicating where the flowers were is fading away into the air.
No. I want to wait here, and I want to see if she comes back. Especially if you said that she looks like me. I don't want to disappear.
Oh, okay.
And that happened? But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay waiting because this feels like something.
Something, all right. Is there a spot where the statue was, like in the water? Like, is there like
search check?
Yeah, I want to just like see if there's like a pedestal or.
Temple entrance.
So 11.
11. You don't see like a pedestal or anything. Like as far as you could see, it was just sort of like bare feet, and then like standing on the ground. Yeah.
Okay. If I like swim around in that pool, do I see anything down there?
Give me a search check.
6.
Nope. I mean, you find a piece of like, cool looking rock, but it's not anything significant to the
There's
statue.
something shiny that super distracts her. Yeah.
Exactly.
Is this? Oh, no, it's just a shiny rock. Puts it in her bag. Yeah, I'm okay waiting.
You guys want to just sit here all day?
Yeah, I can read. I haven't read in a while, and I can catch up on my journal. And my legs are tired. I tripped like 100 times.
You guys
That is
did
fair. Yes,
fall
you
down
did.
so much
You
yesterday.
guys take very few breaks when adventuring, honestly. Like,
I feel like this is like
This
a
seems
reflection
important.
of my actual life.
oh yeah.
True story.
Yeah,
All right.
no, we should.
Well, okay,
You
okay.
can like pray to the, I don't know, to whoever or whatever. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. So
I
you
do
can
that.
like,
I do
whatever.
that every day, Kay. I did that this morning.
Yeah. Okay, but you do it for like 2 seconds. Like if I visited my long lost grandma for like 2 minutes and then left, she'd probably have her feelings hurt. So maybe you should like show up and like talk to your like sky grandma.
Moradin
a
is
little
not
bit
my
more.
grandma. I don't know if you.
She's shaming
Aren't you all descended from him? Wouldn't he be your grandpa? But still, like, aren't the dwarves like descended
He
from him?
crafted us. It's not. He didn't like birth us. He's not.
Yeah,
He's
so
not
he's
my
like
grandma.
your great grandfather.
I mean, in the same way that like a blacksmith has hundreds of children.
Yeah. Didn't you like they often refer to them as their children? Don't you refer to stuff that you create as your children?
I don't know. I haven't made that much stuff.
Oh, well, this would be a perfect day to try and create something. And then maybe you become closer to your grand.
Oh no.
Whoop.
She like flops over by the I don't know, the embers of the fire and like.
So the last thing I think I tried to make was a bunch of like arrowheads or something out of the obsidian that we found in the desert, and I don't think it went super good. So I mean, like, there's a reason that I
Practice
went into the
makes perfect.
clergy and not into
You
the.
can help me like make them my upgrade to the umbrella. She like shows him a little diagram of like new ideas she has. Like, look, I'm gonna try and like smash this this octopus mantle dark thing on top.
All right, hang on. I will agree to just hang out here all day if you guys tell me what your plan is for tonight.
I don't know, talk to it. You said that it said last chance. It did not say that to me. It just said my name, which kind of freaked me out. And then I just thought that like I was hearing things, right? Because I'm usually the person that hears things in this group. So then when you guys heard it too, like now I feel like I'm not crazy and maybe this is like, I don't know, like a team effort thing.
It might
Okay.
be something.
It might be something. That something might
Yeah.
be a
Ooh, we
a
should
bad
all try
thing.
and be awake at the same time and see if she says all of our names.
Well, because we all saw the statue before we went to sleep, so we just have to wait for the sun to start to go down, right? And
Yeah.
then
Okay. You guys have to come up with a plan other than just talk to it, though. Like, what if...
Well-
What if it didn't say anything? What if it didn't say anything back? Then what are you going to do?
Then we go to sleep and we leave.
yeah,
Okay. All right. I agree to this plan, then.
great.
Great. Kay is drawing these flowers. She is very excited.
Okay.
Nadia,
pretty.
I think, quietly gets a flower and eats one and sort of hangs out like in a sort of at the side of the stream, basically in a place where she won't wash downstream, but where she can be in the water and just enjoys being in the water.
I love that.
Amazing.
I
You're
love that.
tubing.
You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, we're just going to be hanging out here all day? Yo.
Nice.
Yeah, no, she's responsible enough to not want to float away from them, but like definitely just is like there is
This
a
looks
pool.
like a 8-hour
This is
flower.
a nice pool.
Yeah. Give me a fortitude save.
This is how I built this character.
Yep.
I have to do it sometime. 24.
24. Okay, yeah. So it's nice. It's certainly very similar to the flowers that you thought it was similar to in the rainforest. It doesn't feel as like potent. And you don't know if that's because it's a different species or because, like I said, the ones that you picked were a little like less fresh, right? They were they were starting to wilt or like be done with the flowering phase. But I mean, yeah, it's a very nice time.
Like
No,
Kay looks
her
at
goal is to just chill.
Kay looks at how like relaxed Nautia is, and she's like, "What would happen if I tried one?"
I mean, it might be nice. I don't know. Because I don't know if it'll be the same for you.
What do you think, Cedric? Do you think I should try the strange flower?
No.
Church dad
The
says
dwarven
no.
cleric is very much against the drugs.
Drinking, yes.
Oh.
Drugs, no.
Responsible drug use and irresponsible drug use.
Yeah, that seems fair. I mean,
It's
Fletcher
very
would probably-
arbitrary.
Fletcher would probably be really disappointed in me if I like goofed off all day instead of like took the day to study. So
Or
she, like,
maybe
flops
he
back
would
down.
be curious about the hallucinogenic properties of the flowers. Like
I
those
mean,
could
well,
have
no,
medicinal
that's covered.
uses.
I feel like
If you,
Fletcher
like,
is
start-
probably on board with that.
Yeah, if you start asking Naughty about it and taking notes, she will absolutely just start telling you what she's seeing.
Oh God.
Okay,
This
it's
is
like,
science,
so
right?
how are you feeling? And she like notes
Yeah.
down like the sun position.
All right. Well, if that's what the crew is going to get up to for this day, then I think we'll leave it here for now. And you can come back next Sunday, just 1 week from right now, to see what they get up to. Like, we can hear about how Nautia's high goes, and Cedric develops a hobby or whatever. I don't know.
Craft as he learned.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, you can come back next week to see that happen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us in the meantime. Don't forget to follow these lovely people on the internet and watch Peter's high tunnel crop Instagram reels. And also watch.
They really are great.
They are
I
great.
genuinely do enjoy watching those reels.
Yeah, and watch
I'm
watch
really
our
fascinated by the stuff
Instagram, the Nature Check D&D Instagram. I publish
The highlight reels.
the
Yes,
highlight
yes, yes,
reels
yes.
from our episodes.
So
good.
All of the
those
dumb shit we say.
really great candid things that come out of our mouths.
Yep.
Yeah. So. So yeah, hang out with us in our Discord, hang out with us on the socials, and hang out with us here next Sunday. Anybody else have anything else? Then that's
Nope.
it. We'll see you next time, friends. Bye.
Bye.